I'm gonna at least ping my favorite directly. Second favorite, sorry. Present company, no, favorite. Present company excluded.
Oh, you meant favorite person, not favorite. Okay, I see how it is.
No, favorite black.
Just because, listen, just because I have a black girlfriend doesn't mean that I myself am black.
It rubs off on you, I know.
You joke, but I do black powder shooting, and when I come back home, my
From
hands are all black. So, yeah, it
Oh,
quite
I was
literally
gonna
does.
Oh, I mean, I was gonna say from the friction, but yeah, that's it.
Have we reached the minute mark? Am I allowed to make the jokes yet?
Oh, are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Damn it!
I
You should have told me I had a joke that I was gonna start this off with, but okay.
Go ahead, start it off.
All right. So I saw an article about a week ago that the band Falling in Reverse had to cancel their European tour due to low ticket sales,
Mm-hmm.
and the first comment on the article was just "unpopular monster."
I don't get
So the
it.
joke is that the band Falling in Reverse has a song called "Popular Monster." So somebody said "unpopular monster" because they had to cancel their tour because of low ticket sales.
Ah, that's rough.
Edit this out. Edit this out.
No,
This is stupid. This has failed. This has failed.
no, it's staying in. I need filler for the first minute so that I can get away with making jokes like, "What up, my bitches? Who need they Odussey 8?"
Why did Why did Travis just text me? You want to check out Dylan?
I
He edited it to Dokapon.
I was about to say
No,
I assume that's a
forever
movie.
Dylan. It's forever Dylan. Hey, you want to check out Dylan? Who the fuck is Dylan?
That is one hell of an autocorrect.
Does Dylan have a nice ass? Like, what am I looking at Dylan for?
Oh. You better hold that over his head.
I'm doing it.
Good. Okay, welcome to Come. Not a lot of us are here today.
I just said busy tonight, but we can check out Dylan tomorrow if he's still there.
He is welcome to come too.
He's not in this server. He's not in this server, but he has seen the film though. So, oh shit, let's add him. Hold on, let me do that.
You know what? May as well, since it's just the two of us.
There's nobody fucking here.
Yeah. Rogar was supposed to be here, but work keeps him busy, and we do have an expert on the classical period coming, but he is running late, also due to work. So we will dilly dally maybe a little bit, see if we can't get them in before the shit starts. But hey, well, we can only do so much.
Yes. That's okay though, because the fewer the voices, the more focused the discussion, I find. And oh boy, is there going to be a whole lot that we're going to want to laser in on this particular topic, both for good reasons and for the reasons that we decided to make this episode.
Hello!
Hello!
Hello, worldly person. Would you like to introduce yourself to the world?
I hadn't finished typing out the message that said why I sent you that invite.
You're on a podcast right now.
It's not live. You're fine. We can cut this out. We're not gonna cut this out.
Yeah, probably not. No. Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
Uh, Doing good. We're gonna talk about the return and
Welcome.
hopefully, yeah, hopefully not blow our
Oh, the
Okay.
brains out.
return.
So Vicious, remember about a month ago or whenever the hell you were here, I showed you a movie called The Return,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
Odyssey movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep. Yep.
masterpiece, yes.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Okay. Okay. So I found a video reviewing that movie, in which the thumbnail is just a a screenshot from the film and then "this pissed me off" written in bold text. And the review proper is a man who clearly does not understand the material, berating the film. And I thought it would be really fun to do a cum episode covering that video. And now that I have explained it to Vicious, I have also explained it to the other two people who are going to watch this. So now everybody's caught up. You're welcome,
Uh,
Earth.
I find it very interesting that the return has a 6.2 on IMDb. What?
What?
Well, because it's boring and long.
That's
I
no,
don't
no, no, no. You shut your
understand.
whore mouth. I don't like this movie nearly as much as you do, and even I'm telling you to say that. Like, no.
I'm just super confused by that.
Yeah, we all are.
It's
We
because
all
the
are.
masses are stupid.
Um, but there is a watch together link up. If you want to click on that, you will be transported to a magical world where we can pause things on every frame. Wait, no, that's not us. That's not us.
It may as well be.
It's gonna be this week.
Dude,
It's the whole.
Sorry, where is the link? Are you sending a
It's
link?
uh,
in here
Where's
in the
this
server.
link?
It's in the come call text channel. It's the most recent thing that was said.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Now I
Are you on your
see.
phone or on your desktop?
I switched to my computer.
Okay.
Let's meet on Watch Together. Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Discord is a little place where we can watch together. Come Shack, baby.
oh, what?
Well, because the song's called Love Shack, right?
Oh.
But okay. Look at his name.
uh,
Off to a rollicking good start, Dylan.
yeah, yeah,
We're not checking out Dylan
dude.
tonight. Tonight, Dylan is checking
I,
us out.
I found I found out the hard way that on one's phone, Apple does not like, what is it, Dokapon? Doesn't
Yes,
like the word Dokapon.
it
It
read.
believes you meant Dylan.
You typed Dokapon into your phone, and it looked at it and went, "The hell is a Dokapon? You clearly mean
Yep,
Dylan. Speak English, you son of a bitch."
that is absolutely correct. That is what happened.
What a wonderful conversation to Rogar to Rogar for to walk in on.
There he is.
Wait, there's the desktop version of Watch Together asked me if I'd like to go to the desktop version of Watch Together.
Yeah, just
What?
ignore
I
that. Just ignore
I
that. No one cares.
It looks worse now. I clicked on it because I was like, why not? And it just is objectively awful. It now has like 100 ads everywhere.
What the hell? Refresh.
Oh,
Refresh.
Just go back to the way it
no.
was.
Nope. Horrible things,
Oh my
terrible things
god, he'll
happen.
die.
Oh, sorry, I got apple juice stuck in my throat.
Oh, good. And now Black Man is here.
Oh
He's
yeah.
muted.
Speaking of, my fiance knows all of our real names, and she pointed out that this is the whitest black cod podcast the world has ever seen.
I feel like that's black on black crime.
Oh, I love her. I love her for things like that.
I would hope so. She's your goddamn fiance. Nobody in the history of ever has asked, "Will you marry me?" I guess.
I mean, back when it was a business deal rather than a romantic endeavor.
Yeah, but then it was, "Hey, do you want your daughter to marry my son?" I guess.
Well, fair enough.
I'm gonna go get some water, and then we can kick this off.
Okie dokie. I will finish my McDonald's because I am an adult.
Ooh, you've got McDonald's? I got Taco Bell coming.
Oh, hell yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I got nothing because I'm broke.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a dickhead.
I have some like.
Oh no, that was intense. That was meant to be funny.
Okay.
I don't know. I've got some like creatine gummies, some seaweed, and an apple within arm's reach. So, yeah, I'm eating good tonight.
So we've got a poor person, DoorDash, an old person, and a child. If we are to be judged by our diets.
I realized that I muted myself right as Rogar unmuted himself. God damn it. I muted just fuck me. I muted and stood up just as Rogar unmuted, and I was like, no, what did he say? It was probably so interesting.
He said,
what did I miss?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
He just said, I'm not eating anything because I'm broke.
You can find. Hey, there's kids in your neighborhood.
There's programs out there.
Hang on, cannibalism? Is that what you just said?
When in doubt.
Bruh.
Do you guys have to edit out the fire alarm beeping in the background, or
Oh no!
Good lord.
No!
Travis, Rogar, Travis.
Good to meet you.
I'm pretty sure that you have been at the movie night server, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we
Oh yeah,
met
no,
each
they
other. I didn't just make that joke.
not in public though.
I figured there's only 3 people in the world that would hang out with. So
3
black
people in the world is crazy.
What did you just call him? Damn!
I am east. I am east
Oh,
here. Okay.
Sorry. Maybe
My name is not. Dude, my name is not here, okay?
Whoa. See, now he ensures that we have to cut all that out. So there we go.
I know you
anyway,
said
it doesn't
ensures,
really
but for some reason it sounded like that would be in Sears that we have to cut that out. I was all like, yes, you can't say that in Sears. You have to. Okay. Well, since we're all here and we're all horny, who wants to fuck this video up?
Aye.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that you said that because this sad, sorrowful face has been staring at me for the past half hour.
We're doing a really bad job at saying words tonight.
We may as well be speaking fucking Greek at this point, man.
You fucked up again. You were like, we may as well be speaking Greek at this.
Shut up!
I mean, considering the topic of the video, may as well be.
Oh, my tacos are here.
Oh, nice.
Right as I got an update from Vic, man. Okay, we'll take another minute. I can cut this out. Oh yeah. You might be wondering why Vicious is named Dylan on the thing when that's not his name. Dylan, would you
I
like
don't
to
even know if he
explain?
knows my real name.
So what's the deal there,
Oh,
my guy?
well, I texted East
Hmm?
like 10 minutes ago that we should check out a game that he actually gifted to me in Steam. And I tried to say the name of the game, and the game is called Dokapon. But apparently on iPhones don't like Dokapon. So I said
No, they don't.
instead of saying, "Hey, let's check out Dokapon tonight," it was, "Hey, let's check out Dylan tonight."
Bruh, that's funny.
It's
That's
like
funny.
that's not Dylan and Dokapon have nothing to do with each other. Like, why would it think, oh, he
I would have
just fat thumbed Dokapon?
I
That's
would have
funny.
thought that it would at least try to correct it to Donkey Kong. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Donkey Kong? What the fuck is that? No, you want to play real game for real men.
Right.
Hmm.
I just had sex and I'm about to eat nachos.
Nice.
Was it with Dylan? Did you check him out already?
oh, most thoroughly.
Most thoroughly.
Oh, somebody should shoot us.
He was
Me
a virgin.
first. I'm begging for a. Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
Eastus to Christ, Jesus! Oh, goodness.
Why are we here?
So yeah, the title of this video that you fucking idiots are looking at right now is titled "The Return Movie Review." This pissed me off. I don't know why he screened that last one, but that's the title.
He really wanted us to know how off he was pissed.
I guess.
Well, no, I think you're wrong. I think he's saying that his own, like, the Return movie review, it pissed him off.
No, that's me saying that.
No. If you look at the title, that's what it says. So
My own review of this movie pissed me off.
Why did you upload it?
Yeah, man. Like,
That would be-
I
That'd
needed
be
you
kinda
all
funny.
to know.
at that point, it just sounds like a you problem, my guy.
Like,
At what point does personal responsibility factor into this equation?
instead of uploading YouTube videos, you just upload reviews of your own YouTube videos that people have not seen. It's pretty.
That's the
What
most
was that word?
meta fucking experiment I've ever heard of.
that sounds like something you would do, actually.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd want to do.
All right. Vicious, do you know how Watch Together works?
No.
Basically, if any one of us pauses it, it pauses it for the rest of us. We are all watching this in tandem.
Got it.
Just remember to hit the little button in the corner, because hitting the space bar will only activate what you previously clicked for like half a second, and it's really annoying. So.
Yes. And here at Critics Under Maintenance, we only have 3 rules. 3 rules is the number. The number shall not exceed to 3. 5 is right out. You can say whatever you want. The burden of editing shit out is on the Trisket. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, we don't talk about Bruno. And rule number 3, don't reference George R. R. Martin to make a point about real-world trauma.
Why would
Those are the
anybody
rules.
reference? Why would? Hang on.
Oh, you didn't watch the
hang
last
on.
episode, did you?
He was on it!
Hang on.
No, wait, you were, yeah. What the hell?
He was there!
I was there, Gandalf.
Anyway,
I was
who's
there
ready?
for the
Wanna
thing I
hit
don't
play?
remember.
I get the joke.
Gandalf, I was there. I was there 3,000 years ago. Why are you even asking me about shit? I'm not gonna remember that.
Honestly, I'm not gonna remember much.
Gandalf, I'm 5,000 years old. I can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Oh god.
The forces of darkness are moving. His eye is fixed on Rivendell, and I think the nurses are stealing my medication.
If you don't remember it, then why are you so fixated on hating humanity? Because fuck them, that's why.
Honestly. Well.
Dinosaur's going to make Middle Earth great again.
Isn't that
Oh yeah!
Meh.
Mea!
I guess you
Oh,
could
that
put the
reminds
E in
me.
there.
So, the name of the title of this channel is called Travis Conover dash Make Movies Great Again.
Oh, that's his name?
That is the name of the channel. Yes.
Make movies great again.
I'm assuming the name of the man is Travis Conover. I don't think his parents named him Make Movies Great Again.
Nah.
You seen this motherfucker and how retarded he is? I think they did.
Dude! It reminds me of Adam Conover, that freaking idiot.
He looks. He looks. He.
Like-
they both. I mean, they both look spastic. So yeah,
Adam's-
no, that, it makes sense.
Adam Conover's slightly more retarded brother who ruins
Yeah, dude,
movies.
like Adam Conover rarely knows anything he's talking about, and yet he just says it in such a smug way. And
What makes
people
what makes
go with
both him what makes both him and to a certain extent, actually no, the same extent. What makes both him and Piker so bad is that you can very readily Google everything they say and make like fact check them.
Yeah.
Like it's insane.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, obviously Piker's on a whole nother level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah,
But
spoke
good
of them.
lord.
Speaking of
Really
being on a whole
stupid.
other level, I'm gonna move us from 0 seconds to 1 second, and then we can pause and talk again.
All right.
Let's go!
All right, so I
Motherfucker!
want you to rewind in your mind 2,600 years. Let's pretend that you're Homer, and you're sitting.
Should I be able to see
Okay,
it?
I'm Homer.
Yes, you should be able to see this.
I mean, sorry, I can see it. I just can't hear it at all.
Well,
Is the
fix your
speaker
audio, you
off?
weirdo.
Yeah, check the audio.
Hold that thought.
Check your browser volume, check the
Oh,
video volume.
okay. I think I fixed the problem. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's much better. Okay, cool.
All right.
Now
All
I
right,
should
let's
be able
bring
to
the
hear.
let's drag the progress bar back to the fucking beginning now, and then try this again, shall we?
Okie dokie.
All right, so I want you to rewind in your mind 2,600 years. Let's.
So you know what really pisses me off about Adam Conover though? His hair. His hair just.
You can't see his hair.
Can't. I just can't. No. I'm talking about
Are you
Adam.
talking about Adam Comover?
No,
Adam Comover is crazy.
that is a great name.
That's funny.
I approve. He and Trump can share more than just looks.
Oh,
And weight. That's great. But yeah, I'm not the only one. His hair just pisses me off, man.
Okay, cool. We're gonna focus on this Conover now. All right?
Adam, yeah.
No,
Travis.
Travis.
Wait.
What?
No, not you.
This is a 12-minute video.
Are we gonna watch this video or what are we doing now?
Shut the fuck up. Let's go again.
All right, so I want you to rewind in your mind 2,600 years. Let's pretend that you're Homer, and you're sitting, maybe in your home, you're sitting under a tree, and you're writing.
What kind of tree? What kind of tree is Homer sitting under in the 8th century?
I don't know, olive?
Probably.
Probably.
All of you.
Yeah. So
I think he'd just be in front of his like TV.
we have
Marge is in
So-
the kitchen
get
having a beer, and like Bart is like choking out his sister or something.
That's not that never
Nah,
what?
man, that doesn't
That
happen.
And
doesn't
then,
happen on
like-
The Simpsons. What are you talking about?
And then like
Oh.
Lisa like transitions or something. I don't know, man.
Bro, season 40 went crazy.
Yeah, man.
You guys aren't aware of this, but I know the writers for The Simpsons, and like
Oh,
again, yeah, it's the upcoming season. Anyway.
Okay, so the stage is being set for us, right?
Mhm.
We are imagining that we are Homer, and we're sitting under a tree. I find this interesting for a few reasons, but I'll let this continue to really get into the stage setting that he's doing, because like, let's humor the man. We're only 12 seconds in. Let's see where he's going, right?
Mhm.
Writing
Homer
one of
the man?
most epic.
Shut. I'm glad you're here.
Pieces of literature of all time, and you name it aptly, the Odyssey.
Okay, so little problem. Imagine that we're Homer, and we're about to write one of the greatest pieces of literature ever, and we name it aptly the Odyssey. Why is it called the Odyssey?
The main character's name is Odysseus.
No.
It means the story of Odysseus.
Mm-hmm.
So why is that apt? Like, I know why it's
Yeah,
apt.
I was-
It's apt that the story of Odysseus would be called the story of Odysseus, but I think
Yeah.
I don't think he knows what the word Odyssey means. I think
Is this
he
like
thinks
a-
the word Odyssey just means adventure.
I'm confused about something here though. His shirt. Is this like a Christian outreach thing? Like, what is this?
He is some kind of churchman. I don't know if his
Churchman.
channel is meant to be one, but he,
It's
he-
titled "Make Movies
does not
Great
talk
Again."
about-
Like,
yeah. Like he's
Oh.
clearly a Christian. He's clearly politically conservative, but he doesn't talk about his personal like faith or religion. He just talks about the film in this, but yeah, no, it's pretty. I can tell a lot about this guy from just the way he talks and his garb.
yeah, kind of built like an NPC.
Not even a quest giver.
I feel like that's just racist. If you call a dude that just looks white an NPC, right? Like that's
I'm
just,
talking about the shirt and
Like,
you know,
as
I'm talking
freaking
about the shirt, and the
every
haircut,
white
and the
dude.
fact that he named his channel "Make Movies Great Again."
He does
Wait,
look
it's
like
his
the
haircut.
base. He does look like the base model of a white guy that like God used right, when he's making a white dude. He's
Oh my
like,
god!
he's like,
Maybe
it's
that's
this-
him,
he's-
bro. This is the template.
That
He
explains
is
why
the
he's such a
template, dude.
simpleton.
Like I'm gonna be real. Like I kind of vaguely. If you add like 40% more eyebrow to me, I just look like this dude. Like I mean, and get rid of the beard. Like,
You're right.
really, I am like he is the base model. Like, and by the way, it's crazy for me to say add 40% more eyebrow because my eyebrows are huge. Like, I don't. That's pretty crazy.
The way you're describing yourself, you sound like a fucking wizard, dude.
He has a pair of Brooke Shields.
Yeah, but wait, huh? Never heard of that.
Brooke Shields, the actress. She has
Yes,
huge
I know
eyebrows.
the actress, but a pair?
Yeah,
What?
so like each eyebrow is both of hers combined. You have a pair of Brooke Shields.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I guess I gotta
I
look
thought you
this
meant
up.
the whole ass person, not just her eyebrow.
Yeah,
Yes, there's a
I was-
human being on each side of his fucking forehead.
Why are you so acquainted with Brooke Shields? Oh gosh, what happened? Wow, Michael Jackson looking. What happened? I'm so confused.
Alright, let's go back to being Homer and writing the Odyssey.
Well, there's another
Sorry, no, the apt Odyssey.
there's another issue with how he's framing this.
Oh god.
All right, did somebody eat
Roger,
their
are you
mic?
good?
Rogar, are you okay?
Rogar got hungry.
Rogar, when you
I'm
eat
sorry.
pizza, you're not supposed to take the whole ass mic with it.
I'm sorry.
He did say he wasn't eating tonight because he's broke. So
He's
Oh,
eating his
God.
mic. He's
I'm
resorting
sorry,
to
y'all.
violence.
Hang on, let me mute.
Rogar, you start with the batteries and then you eat the mic. Then we can't hear it.
Shut up.
He ain't kidding. If the cables get caught in your teeth, it could electrocute you. You want to remove the power source. Alright, we're Homer and we're writing the Odyssey.
Right? And you also write the Iliad, which is part of the same.
And you also write the Iliad! So, it's important to note that the Iliad and the Odyssey... First of all, the Iliad came first. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page about that.
Yeah.
Chronologically, the Iliad is first. And also came about first. Also, the Iliad and the Odyssey were oral traditions long before they were ever written down. Homer composed them, but we're not entirely sure who it was that actually wrote them. Could have been Homer years after the fact, could have been someone else. But we know that Homer is the creator of these stories, or at least the assembler of them, because there are a lot of different stories of Troy and stories of Odysseus and all of that. And he composed these epics, but we don't know exactly who wrote them down in the form that we have today. We know who we know the authors that translated them and all of that, but to say Homer wrote the Iliad and Odyssey is kind of a misnomer, but it's for the sake of brevity, I guess it works. But to phrase it in this way, like, oh yeah, Homer sat under a tree and he wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. It's like, it's a little bit like it's a little ignorant of the actual history of the story and just how stories were told back then versus how they are today.
Well, even
Right.
even in a more like recent example, like that's like saying, oh, so and so that that compiled Native American history wrote it, or like Paul wrote the Bible. It's like that's a silly way to describe it. He went Super
The
Saiyan.
void is coming.
He went Super Saiyan. So I tried looking up like Homeridae, like the group. I don't know if I'm saying that correct, but like the group that passed along the oral traditions. And I'm happy to report I now know what hemorrhoids is. Because
Did your
that's,
phone autocorrect
I
that
guess
too?
my spelling. I guess the autocorrect didn't like my spelling
You
very
know.
well.
Hey, what is
No.
Homeridae? And then
What
your phone went,
hemorrhoids
this
is.
fucking guy is clearly talking about hemorrhoids.
Yeah, it just went right to images, I gotta say. And it's
Check out Dylan's hemorrhoids.
Oh my god, that's funny. That is funny.
which,
Oh my
like, to be
goodness.
honest with you, I probably should know what these are. I really have never known what these are. So
They're,
I
they're,
may...
they're bad. They're
I'm not,
uncomfortable.
I'm not peeking anymore, am I?
Mm-mm.
Not that we can hear.
Cool.
No, you've fallen
peaked in
off.
high school, motherfucker.
Oh my god. I missed this. I missed this.
Welcome back, buddy. We missed you.
I would, by the way, judging by the photo I just put in the chat, I would say I just have one Brooke Shield on each eye.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Holy shit!
Those eyebrows look pretty similar to mine. I will
Holy
admit.
shit! What happened to her?
I don't know. Like, you know what? I'm pretty sure sexual abuse. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's probably what happened.
When did the Wicked Witch of the West
Having to
get
look
into
at
this
that is
cult?
sexual abuse.
Dude,
Huh?
dude, can you stop calling him the N-word?
Yeah, can you call me by my fucking name, please, you racist? Okay.
Universe, part of the same story, and there's great.
The Iliad cinematic universe.
Yeah,
gods
dude, why haven't
involved,
they
and
done
there's
that?
a war, the War of Troy involved.
Oh wait, does he think he wrote all that?
I think for
He wrote
YouTube. Okay,
mythology?
I certainly hope
I'm
he
gonna
doesn't.
defend.
I certainly hope he doesn't. I certainly hope he doesn't, because that would be stupid.
I'm gonna defend T Dog here because he's doing a YouTube video like on the return. I mean, it takes 10 seconds to say we don't really know who wrote it, but like I get just saying Homer is I don't know. I think I'm fine with that. Simplicity.
Sure, but at the same time, like it comes down to phrasing. Like what he's
Oh yeah, no, his
trying to
phrasing's
get
weird.
across,
I don't
like he's
quite
just
understand.
trying to breeze through it so that he can set up the Odyssey as this big, epic, like grandfather of fiction, which I mean it is certainly. I'm not going to downplay the contributions that the Odyssey has made to the world of literature and storytelling, but he's breezing through it just to get to the point of, and then a boring movie comes out. And it's disingenuous. It's disingenuous for reasons that we will go into over the course of this. But
Yeah.
At the very setup of this video, he's disregarding the actual history of the story so that he can make basically a joke.
He thinks the return was boring.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get to what he thought of the return.
Oh boy! All right.
Just saying, the next merch drop you guys do should be lotion.
Oh. That's a me joke. What do you?
Have a good
for
that one's for free, guys.
for hemorrhoids.
No, for Dylan.
Pretty sure that's
lotion.
called cream, but not
Yes, Dylan cream.
not lotion.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, that was
I
free, guys.
had suggested a merch a little while back where I said we just need to make merch that's a plain white T-shirt that just says in Times New Roman across the front, "Get your shirt together."
That's pretty good.
That's
And you can
actually-
have like
that's actually
Jordan
pretty good.
Peterson.
Did you just say Jordan Peterson?
Yeah, his face on it. You know,
Yeah, no one would buy that.
Clean your room. No one would buy that.
clean your room.
What do you mean by under maintenance?
What do you mean by cup?
What is that? What is that? I've never done that. All right, let's go.
And there's Odysseus, one of the most epic characters that's ever been written, from that time all the way till now, right? And you write this incredible story.
Is he recording this in front of a mirror? I just realized. What is
No,
happening
I
on
don't
the
think
side
so.
there?
he'd be like biting his lips if he was.
No, look at.
I think.
But no, like look at his hand. Look at his hand on the right side of the screen.
There's Odysseus, one of the most.
Oh, what the hell?
Where is that going? What is that?
Wait, what?
Is he standing in front of a mirror?
It looks like it might be a mirror. Yeah.
What is happening?
What the
Wait.
fuck?
Wait, huh?
What is
His
happening?
hand is going in. His hand is apparently going into the ether, and it's.
How did I not notice this the first time I watched this video? Wait, hold on. I'm going to the source.
I had no idea what you were talking about.
It's wild, man.
I had.
How did I not see this?
Wow.
What is happening?
Wow, man. This is. Owen Wilson. Wow.
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 Back on topic. That's strange. That's bizarre. This is not normal. This is This is not normal behavior. Is there not enough room in this room for him to have a proper setup? So he just points the camera at a mirror on the other side and angles it and then just sits in front of the mirror to make use of the space?
Oh, maybe it's like the back of his like monitor or something?
Maybe?
That
It's
color?
not angled at all, though.
That's true, yeah.
It looks like just a wall.
Yeah, like the perspective would be different if it was.
And the blur effect is kind of
camera.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can see the warping on, like, as you get closer to the edge there, like it's a mirror.
Well, you can see the shadow even, right? Like you can kind of see the.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hold on,
God,
let's see
yeah.
Yeah, there's a shadow there. What the fuck? He's in front of a mirror.
That's a mirror. I'm so confused. I thought that was the wall behind him, but his hand.
Yeah.
I need to interview this gentleman about his process now. Like,
Yeah,
what
this
is
is-
the mirror? Is the mirror saying something? Is this like an Othello in the Underworld kind of thing? Like,
Man, this is interesting. I'll give it that.
Were you inspired by the lighthouse to make the audience wonder what the fuck is even happening? Like,
It has energy. Yeah.
here's the lighthouse. Okay. Well, anyway, the most recent point made was that Homer is one of the most epic characters in fiction. I think I don't think any
Odysseus.
Sorry, Odysseus.
I mean, to be fair, Homer is one of the most epic characters in fiction.
Yeah, I was gonna say. There's been a lot written about Homer.
Simpsons is also on that level. He caught that fish that one time. It was really big. So I don't think any of us would disagree that Odysseus is a greatly important character to the world of fiction. I don't think any of us will deny that. I'll take the silence as consent. Let's move on.
No one would deny that. No.
All right, let's move on then.
From that time all the way till now, right?
I can't unsee it.
It's so fucking distracting.
I can't see it. I can't unsee it now. What is happening?
It's like he's sticking his hand into the void, and I'm expecting something to come out. Like what's going on here?
Dude, I just finished Expedition 33 today, so all I could hear looking at this still image of this guy with the chiseled jaw, the thick ass eyebrows, the brown hair, and a missing arm is "for those who come after."
Right, like
Homer wrote the Odyssey for those who read after.
Bro, this guy is on IMDb as a movie director.
What?
Yes.
Travis Conover?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Damn it. Damn you, Trap. Damn you. What the fuck it is tonight?
Wait, so as a director, how did you miss that this issue was happening? That's really funny.
No, that's confirmation he's trying to be artsy. We missed it.
No, I think he's just messed up. That's kind of funny.
Because he's reflecting on his deep thoughts, and the mirror highlights.
you were now in the doghouse, Vicious.
That's okay. Travis is right here with me.
You're both leaning out the entrance, checking out Dylan.
It's great. It's great. I can make Travis feel comfortable. It's as if looking into a mirror when he looks into me.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
That was a layered joke. My goodness.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's move on.
You write this incredible story, and he goes and he fights the War of Troy, and then he goes and he defeats the Cyclops.
Again, we're being very reductive. Odysseus goes and fights the war at Troy. Yeah, he does.
No, he was.
And then he goes and defeats the Cyclops. Yeah, he did. We're missing out. We're like this is just. You're painting the wrong picture of this character. Odysseus was one of many characters who partook in Troy. He was a side character in the Iliad, even.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. It's also like painting Odysseus as much more of an active agent in what happened to him.
He was primarily
Yeah, like he
passive.
decided, I'm gonna go fight the Cyclops now that I've burned a city down.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was just that it was like circumstance
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause and
at
effect,
best.
really, because Poseidon got
Yeah,
pissed at him and threw him at his cannibal son.
yeah.
More
Hey,
like
there he
Picard in there,
is. He walked in as I mentioned the cannibal son. Good lord.
right? He came in when I said Poseidon. Like, come on.
Okay, not gonna lie. I came in really startled because I forgot that I had the volume all the way up, so
Oh god.
I legit
Nobody
got
should have to hear
startled.
me at full volume.
Bruh.
Hello. Hello,
Oh,
Vic. How are you? How
apologies.
is the world?
How are you, Vic? How do?
Eh,
Eh is good. We'll take eh.
okay.
Eh is
Yeah,
the,
we'll
is
take
the
it. We'll take it.
appropriate attitude to have
Okay,
for this
okay.
video.
Gotcha. So sorry, I was making my way home from work, so like, sorry if I'm a little late.
No, it's all
You're
good.
good.
It's
You're
all
good.
good. We spent most of the time dilly dallying, with some admittedly pretty hilarious jokes. This, like, it might be recency bias, but this is actually the funniest
Which is
episode
not
we've done
normal
so
for
far.
us.
No, it's not. First was the retardation a little earlier, little earlier, and we couldn't get words in edgewise.
Yeah.
We keep
I'm gonna
interrupting
have to
ourselves.
explain the whole Dylan saga. Oh my god.
That's okay. He can go
Wait,
back and watch it
sorry,
later.
I'm sorry. Hold up. The Dylan side, please, saga.
That's gonna
What?
take so long to explain.
Okay, the short version
I
of
assume as much
just
the
the
saga?
short version. What caused the whole thing?
Okay.
Okay,
Can I
so
get the-
what happened
the
was
personal version?
I'll do it. So Vicious Yeet here is a very near and dear friend of mine from way back in the way back. And
All right.
we both got a game called Dokapon Kingdom recently that we haven't checked out yet, but we've been meaning to play it. And as Trisket and I are getting ready to start doing this video, I get a message from him that just says, "Do you want to check out Dylan?" And as I'm very confused about that, it then changes because he edits it to Dokapon, but it's too late. It has now been cemented as him wanting to go check out Dylan. So
my.
this entire gathering now has been tainted by what we're all going to do with Dylan. And it's been kind of dark. I'm not gonna lie.
Did I go? I feel like I need to go now. Like,
Should I leave this conversation?
Should I leave you alone with Dylan?
Should I?
like, like at this point, I don't even know where this is going to go. Like, first I thought it was sounding kind of suggestive, but now I'm very concerned.
Yeah, suggestion went out the window, and we're just full on saying it.
Huh.
But anywho, there is a to try and steer this boat back on topic before the sirens get us or whatever the fuck. There is a watch
Wait,
together.
They would only get one of us.
Hold up.
They would
Yeah.
only get one of
Have any
us.
earwax nearby?
What was that?
Do we have any earwax nearby?
I actually have regular candle wax. Would that do the trick?
I mean, it can, but that sounds kind of painful.
Hey,
At
listen,
least
a plug
as far
is
as
a
the
plug.
application process goes.
Hey, as they say in Bowling Green, Kentucky, a plug is a plug.
All right.
That went over everybody.
So,
I can't argue that.
Vic, I posted a link to the watch together. Feel free to join us. And as you
I love the
are
picture
getting
of
that set up, I will explain what the video has said so far. Basically, this guy is painting the singular Homer as writing one of the greatest pieces of fiction and aptly naming it the Odyssey, and then proceeding to describe the Odyssey as things that just happened. It's like he goes and fights the War of Troy, and he goes and fights the Cyclops, and that is where we have left off.
Well, he's woefully underselling it.
Yeah.
Is what
Yes.
I
Yes, very reductive. It's a very reductive summation of events.
got. Gotcha.
So we will resume when you are in the room with us.
My finger is hovering above the play button as soon as I see another little gray fella.
There we go. Go.
User
Go for it.
suit!
And the Hydra. He goes home 15.
Oh yes, he fought
The
wait, what?
Hydra? No, the fuck he didn't.
Wait,
No, hold on.
Hydra.
We need to hear
wait,
that.
I missed something here. I definitely missed something here.
Yeah, okay, so here we go.
Right? And you write this incredible story, and he goes and he fights the War of Troy, and then he goes and he defeats the Cyclops and the Hydra.
Did you mean Scylla?
I'm immediately.
Remember when
Yeah,
Odysseus fought the
what I'm thinking.
Hydra?
That's what I think he meant. I'm immediately
I
getting.
don't think
getting
he.
that,
I don't think he meant that.
text
I don't
right
think
now,
he
like,
meant.
I gotta confirm this right now because I never heard that one.
Yeah, I don't think he meant the Scylla. I think he just thinks that Odysseus fought the Hydra, or he's just listing off famous things from Greek mythology because he doesn't actually know anything about it.
Because every ancient Greek hero from mythology has fought a Hydra at some point or
Yeah.
another.
I remember when
They're like
Perseus did it.
Pokemon, they're everywhere.
Dude, I was just gonna say the same fucking thing. Fuck you.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was thinking of the Percy Jackson books, and I was like, nah, that would be a little
Percy
too long.
fought. Yeah, he did. Dude, he did though.
Yeah, but he's not Greek mythology. He's just modern fiction.
Yeah, he is. What are you talking about? I remember when I was in high school, there was a kid who was all like, "Hey, do you like Greek gods and stuff like that?" And I went, "Yeah, I'm kind of a Greek mythology fan a little bit." And like, I'm in high school, I don't know a whole lot, but I'm like, yeah, I'm assuming I'm gonna like have like a very interesting, engaging conversation about something that I was tenuously interested in at the time.
Right. You
he went-
had a hook. You had a hook
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and he went, "Oh man, have you read the Percy Jackson books?" And I went, "No, go the fuck away."
Shut down.
And I have not read them since.
Honestly,
No.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I've never read the Percy Jackson books.
No, I meant really to Rogar, because like, I granted I haven't read them since like the
I'm
beginning of high
not
school.
I'm not that big of a fan of them.
Really?
I'm not.
Why?
Yeah. How do I word it?
I did see the movies, and that's
Ew.
what started my lifelong crush on Alexandra Daddario. But that was the only positive that I can.
Those movies are ass.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. I I just couldn't really get like into them. I guess like I read them all the way through,
Like, what did I eat today?
but like I just couldn't really get behind them. I don't know why.
Rokar's reading Percy Jackson. Like, man, I'd much rather be checking out Dylan right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And there goes Dylan again. He's
We hate to
back.
see him go, but love to watch him leave.
Walk on the same block all day.
Mm.
Oh, there
Okay.
he goes again. Around
Okay,
the corner
so
again. Oh, there he goes on the other corner.
so to recap, we're Homer. We're under a tree. We're writing the story about Odysseus fighting Troy, and
audience?
then the Hydra.
I was gonna say the audience.
We're writing the audience.
We're watching the
Turns out-
audience
turns out-
fighting Troy.
Turns out the
God
audience-
damn
It was just an ad-lib story. Just everybody fills in the blanks.
it, dude! I would so write that. I would so write a version of the Odyssey that's a fucking
Oh my
ad.
God.
Oh, I am down. I am absolutely down for this.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it.
He says his name is Bert, and then stabs him in the eye with a fork. And to which this guy would be like 10 out of 10. That's exactly what happened in the Odyssey.
And
Goes
then he
home,
turns back from
15.
his ship. Turns around, calls out to the Cyclops, and tells him, "I am Himicles. I am one great and mighty Bert."
Himocles is crazy. That's funny.
Yo, Himocles
The one
goes
that
hard in the
rolls in the
paint,
scroll
dog.
That
a
is
thousand years ago.
funny. That is funny. That is funny.
See, that's what we need to do. We need to like have an ad lib story of just the saga of Himocles. That's what we need to do.
Isn't that just Heracles?
They must
Yeah.
have
No, not Heracles. Himocles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Heracles is too feminine because it's
Heracles. More like
Heracles, yeah.
Heracles. Himocles was
I'm
the Dwayne
absolutely-
Johnson movie.
Oh,
I am seriously down for this. Like, if we were really up for this, I am down. I am absolutely down for this. But anyway.
Yeah, let us soldier on.
20 years later, and he sees his wife. There's suitors all over his property.
All over his property.
I mean, technically
It's like
true.
Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino. Get off my lawn.
Hi, caramba.
I was thinking of it like a termite infestation. Like, man, honey, you really let the place go.
You got crabs.
They're everywhere. Cockroaches.
Roaches. Roaches in Ithaca. The Ithaca Roaches would be a great name for a band.
Okay, but question is, like, what genre would they play? Would it, like, what would be the genre?
Jazz fusion.
I was thinking that maybe a little bit of psychedelic.
Cut my life into pieces.
I don't know why I immediately thought scat, but
Oh, there you go.
And his is creating this blanket on a loom, and she's saying, I want to
Blanket?
wait for my husband. And they're like,
Wait.
no, you need to choose a husband. Your husband's been dead for years, right? After the war, he never showed back up. Why would he do that? It's because he's dead, right? And nobody's seen from him in a long time. And you're
No,
Odysseus,
hold on.
and-
I need to go back. I feel like I
Okay,
missed.
no. I needed to let him fin. I wanted him to finish because he doesn't go back to the blanket on a loom, which, by the way, is not grammatically correct at all.
what's the blanket doing on the loom?
Yeah, it's a
Why,
snuggie.
why is there a blanket on that loom?
Snuggie.
Yeah, well, are you
Yeah,
layering the blanket?
she's making a funeral snuggie.
Snuggie? Yo.
It was buried in a snuggie.
Is that the new modern name for a funeral shroud? Is that the new name for
The
it? A
funeral snuggie or the blanket on the loom?
I can just see. I can just
like-
fucking see in the return when Odysseus is talking to his father's corpse. You know, we didn't know the dead are the lucky ones, and it just cuts to his Christopher Lee looking ass dad wrapped up in a bright blue snuggie.
You mean Laertes?
I know, Christopher Lee looking ass, because the actor that plays Laertes in that movie looks like Christopher Lee. It's really weird.
Yeah, he really did. Though. Like, I legit thought it was him for a second.
Who? I do know who played Laertes. I'm trying to. He's a good actor.
He was.
No, it wasn't Ray Fiennes. Don't lie to me, Ray Fiennes as Laertes and Odyssey.
He's,
But no.
he's doing
who
the
played-
Eddie
who played
Murphy
him?
things.
Yes, he is. He's doing that. It was Nikitas I cannot pronounce this. I'm not gonna pronounce this name.
Nikita Sagiro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna copy paste this into the Discord so that the actual Greek speaker can fucking.
I legit, East, when you said Nicotus, I legit heard Nicotus, and it killed me.
And you just took it in stride. It's like, well, one more for the scrapbook.
Yep.
So, Vic, I posted the name in the com call. Feel free to read that
Yeah,
out.
it's the actor who plays Laertes in The Return.
Sakiro Glow? I think that's how you. I don't know how do you say that?
Sakura glue?
Sakura glue. Okay, that makes sense.
Sakiro Glue.
Or
Okay.
Glau.
Nikita Sakura glue?
She went off on the whole tangent.
If he gets a fresh fit on, he's Sakura Glow Up.
Yeah, that's why he needed the Snuggie.
Damn it.
So it's important to note in that statement of Penelope's making a blanket on a loom, he doesn't say why, and he doesn't go back to it either. They're like, you have to choose a suitor, and she's like, no. And he doesn't mention that, like, what the blanket on the loom is for and why she's weaving it.
Because I swear I heard him say that because she's doing that because she doesn't know if Odysseus is alive or whatever.
Which again, in a really reductive way. Yeah, kinda.
I need to go over that again just to like make sure because I fucking fried myself.
I'll run it back. Yeah, I'll run it back. All right,
Your
let
husband's
us
been
listen.
dead for years, right? After the war, he never showed her his property, and his wife is creating this blanket on a loom, and she's saying, I want to wait for my husband, and they're like, no, you need to choose a husband. Your husband.
Oh, okay. I thought he said that she needed to choose a husband. So, okay, no, that was I misheard what he had said, so that was on me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, she's weaving the blanket on the loom, and they're like, choose a husband. She's like, no.
It's a fucking shroud. That's not even what that's for. Like it's meant to cover the face of either a bride to be or a dead man.
Yes, it is in fact a funeral shroud, not a bridal shroud.
Funerary thing.
Anyway,
Husband's been dead for years, right? After the war, he never showed back up. Why would he do that? It's because he's dead, right? And nobody's seen from him in a long time. And you're Odysseus, and you show back up, and you look so much different because it's been 20 years, right? You were 25, 30 when you left. Now you're 45, 50 years old. Lots changed. Half your life is gone. And you're mad.
and you're mad. I can't believe I've been on this boat for so long.
That has the same energy as so yeah. Like what's why is this so reductive?
I'm gonna sue Google Maps.
Like this is so reductive.
Sue Google Maps. Shut up.
My goodness.
Okay. I'm gonna confess. When you posted this video in the episode ideas chat, I stopped at exactly this point because I wanted to be surprised by the pain coming.
Good. It gets so much worse.
Oh,
He didn't even say. You didn't even get to the first thing he says about the fucking movie.
I'm gonna need to grab some Tylenol, aren't I?
Here we go.
Because all these dudes are trying to get with your wife. And she's been faithful, right? So, you do. You have to figure out...
Holy shit! It is a monitor. He looked over at it.
A mirror.
I just heard mirror.
A black man said mirror when the mirror turned into a fucking TV. It's really a Black Mirror episode.
I thought it was a mirror. I'm not even gonna lie.
We all did. We spent like 20 minutes talking about it.
That was wild. That was wild,
Has a
man.
magic mirror.
Facts.
I mean, effectively.
All right. Well, anyway.
a way to fight them off. Well, that's this part of the movie. That's what the return was supposed to be. He comes back home, he's returned, and now he's got to fight off these suitors. But you've created this epic tale. All these great things happen, the war, the Trojan horse, the Cyclops, and then just when you're about to get the girl, which is one of the best parts of any hero's story.
Is it?
But he already got the girl. He's already married to her. What are you
Yeah, that's
talking
his
about?
wife.
Yeah, man. Like, I this
You
guy
would
is
ju-
reading like he's sounding like a bit of an idiot here.
I also want to highlight that he seems to think that um, the part of the Odyssey where he returns to Ithaca is like the last couple of chapters.
It's not.
Yeah,
That's the story.
No, that's the whole saga in itself.
Yeah.
yeah. I actually started reading, or well, technically listening to the Odyssey, specifically in preparation for this.
Mhm.
Less than half the book is dedicated to Odysseus's journey. Actually, like the rest
Yes.
of the book
So
is
for any
yeah.
so for any viewers who may not have read the actual material before, the Odyssey takes place almost entirely on Ithaca. There is a deviation from that where Telemachus goes to Sparta to speak to Menelaus about the Trojan War and to find out if he knows anything about what happened to Odysseus. And then there is Odysseus's story of his journey after he returns to Ithaca, which is a flashback,
Oh,
where he's talking to.
it wasn't when he was on Ithaca. It was on it was
Right,
on the
right,
island
right,
of the
right.
Phaeacians.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right. But the point stands though is that it's a flashback.
Mhm.
It is him relating the story to somebody else. Yeah. And every adaptation that we've ever gotten is the big journey, and then he just sort of comes home and chases all of the suitors out of Ithaca, which is a fine way to frame the story. It's not bad to tell it that way, like chronologically. But
Right.
this movie is the first one that tackles the larger portion of the story, which is Odysseus' like reconciliation, essentially, like him coming to grips with everything he's been through
Right.
before taking his kingdom back.
Yeah, and something I want to
Really
say
appreciate it.
real quick is there was a lot of like Odysseus and other grown ass men crying in this book, which really goes to show that the ancients understood like they were all about like toughness and manliness, but they understood it had its limits. You know, like it's actually a really like harrowing story. So it's like, well, yeah, of course, this old veteran, you know, far from home is gonna cry, you know, like every time that he's like struggling to just survive to get through the next fucking day just so he can see his wife again. You know,
They include a
It's
lot of
hard.
Odysseus' sadness in this too. When he eats the dirt, when he after he speaks
see-
to Penelope in the best scene ever made in a movie.
When he
See
finds
the dog
Argos.
one last time. Yeah.
I mean,
Argos, yeah.
I wouldn't say that it was like sadness when he like finally makes landfall there. It's more just like relief because like after all he's been through, he's finally made it. All that he sacrificed, all that he had to go through, all that he had to like it. I mean, it may have not have been the way that he intended it to be, but it finally paid off. He's finally whole, and like, I mean, you have any sort of experience like that, like you're gonna break down. You're probably gonna you're probably gonna break down. People are gonna think that you're like bawling your eyes out, but like they're tears of joy. That's
Certainly.
like sometimes that's what real joy looks like.
Yeah. I have to go, but it was fun.
Ah, damn. Oh
You
well.
have
Dylan's
sorry. People mention grown men cry. I have to leave. So
Bunch of slack-jawed f***s around here.
I'm out of here. No, I'm just kidding. You guys have a great night, though.
See ya.
like,
I thought
Alright,
I thought he
bye.
was gonna reference that stupid fucking Red Dead video. I'm out of here. I'm not hanging out with a couple of queers.
Rogar, I felt bad for the joke I said earlier, so I want you to let me know which. I put something in the chat for you to look at. And could you just let me know
Oh
which one
my
he said to you?
god. Oh my god.
Do I want to know? Do I want to know what transpired here?
I was gonna get the Duracells, but they're a lot more expensive than I expected. So
Oh
I
my
was, I'm
god,
hoping
that's
you're going
funny.
for like the Vonico or something.
That's funny. That is funny.
Son of a bitch.
How did
Son
you
of a
out racism
bitch.
East?
Oh
Ow!
my god.
Ow!
Oh my
That-
Said it
god,
couldn't be
that's
done.
funny.
Do
That's
I want to
funny.
know what transpired here?
I can't even be mad at it. That's funny.
Oh, it's a ceiling bird joke.
Yeah. The FBI agent who reads all of my messages looking at this like, what new devilry is this?
Right.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But
Oh my goodness.
All right. Now that he's gone, we can talk about how much we hate him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so the Odussey.
No, that Dylan Odussey, he was coming for it.
I dislike this conversation.
Goes back around the corner again.
we
This time
can
he's
we can
taking
tell
the
who the
out.
straights are in this conversation.
Yep.
This is
With mixed emotions at the past laugh.
Yeah, man. This
Broker Straight Rage came out. And
Straight rage.
his strange.
the way Ray Fiennes is looking at us right now is accurate.
and the little guy in the corner, he's horrified.
they're in agreement. We did it.
We saved the show.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh, my everything hurts.
All right, we're 2 minutes in. Let's keep going.
Right.
Some independent filmmaker that's produced a couple movies comes and he takes your story.
Some independent filmmaker who's produced a couple movies. How many movies have you produced?
It was very well produced.
It was
I mean,
very well produced.
Right?
Like,
Especially for
I-
independent. Like that.
yeah, man. Like that. It was solid all around. Like what's to be mad at it? Like
Why are you trying to knock it just for me? Like what? Like who is this dude?
I'd never even heard of this guy before this
He
video.
apparently is a filmmaker. At least he refers to himself as one. It's
Okay.
also important to note that Umberto Pasolini is not an independent filmmaker. He made The Full Monty in 1997 and Still Life in 2013.
Oh,
He is
oh.
not. He is not an
That is
independent.
not an
filmmaker.
independent filmmaker. No.
This man
Good
actually knows
lord.
what he's doing.
Yeah, man.
This is what we call a tried and true man of the culture.
He's who
I'm here
we
for it.
refer to in the business as a veteran.
Yeah, he's Italian. He's not independent.
Oh,
That joke's gonna go over a lot of people's heads.
He's
Anyway,
Italian and he's not. And that is crazy. That is crazy.
I would like to understand the joke.
because
Oh my god.
Italy in the 40s. That's the joke.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but yeah, no, Alberto Pasolini, not an independent filmmaker. He is well connected in the industry. Yeah, he gets funding from rubbing shoulders with the right people. This Mr. Combe over here, once again proving that he is not researching his points. But that's not the biggest deal in terms of mistakes to make, I suppose. But Pasolini's not on the level of like a Christopher Nolan or something like that, where like you're well known as an industry powerhouse.
He's not a household name.
No, of course not. So I can forgive that mistake being made, but can you at least look up the people that you're making a review about before you finish
Right.
making the
If you're
review?
gonna talk about them,
Like
you have to
he's
at least know something about them.
yeah. If you're gonna roast me, I at least expect that roast to be correct. So
Insult me with something true, god damn it.
yeah.
But but yeah, so you who are Homer, who have written this epic, many years later, some guy makes a movie based on it. Is the point that he's made here? Still
So
doing that weird motif of imagine that you're Homer. I don't know why he chose to do that way. I mean, he could have very
So-
easily just opened with Imagine Homer, and he wrote this.
instead of Imagine Dragons, just Imagine Home.
I don't want to imagine dragons. I can't catch them. I keep chasing them, but I never.
Anyway, but like, so if that's his whole point, like, why isn't he not going for like what like? Because like, there's definitely like a whole slew of like older movies that do just this.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Sure.
why not go after them? Like, if that's
Well-
if you're gonna throw a hissy fit over something like that, then it's like, what?
What's the
Why
point?
why this one in particular?
Yeah.
Because this one was boring and it's also new. But we'll get there.
Anyway,
Mm.
And he
Sorry,
tells it
just-
in the
so, sorry, I was just saying, like, just kind of like, just if that's the point, like, just on the principle of it, it's like, anyway,
Well,
don't,
'cause
don't mind
he-
me. We're
Well, he expects the Odyssey to be an action story. Is ultimately what the mistake that he's making is. So the fact that something comes out that isn't is
The
what he
only, the only, if I remember correctly,
anything, it's
the
more
only
of a horror.
action, like it's not an action story. Like there's action in it, but it's not an action story.
Yeah, it's a character drama.
It's more of a horror.
Yeah.
it's more like a horror. Is that what you said?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, shit,
Yeah,
what the fuck that you have to go through, and then
Yeah,
you have to come back this absolute monster and whatnot. You
Dude,
become
Spent
the
years
monster in the
being
movie.
raped on an island.
Yeah, man.
Right, so
Like
it's like,
by
if
by
anything,
two
it's a
by
horror.
one wasn't one of those a goddess? I forget
Both of
which
them.
one. Both of them. Both of them. Okay.
Well,
Calypso and
then-
Circe both, yeah.
Yep. And then there's Circe, the witch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then there's that run with Apollo.
Circe, who then gave birth to his son, who killed him.
because- right. Right.
Yep.
let's not beat around the bush here. Odysseus' canon end is that he's murdered by his raped baby.
Yep.
Right.
That's horrible.
That's awful.
Then there's the absolute calamity that is Charybdis.
Oh God.
But we don't talk about it.
We don't talk about Bruce.
Oh,
be
like,
fair,
I'm just saying.
He
it's like-
skipped Charybdis.
Yeah, he's glossed over that.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine having to come across that, like, while you're just like sailing around, like, what the hell?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's true. He technically had to go through it twice.
Yeah.
Right, so it's just like, if anything, it's just like, yes, it is a character drama, but it's like, if anything else, as far as action goes, it's more of a horror film.
Yeah. I want this guy to read the Odyssey and record himself doing it and get to certain chapters and just be like, what the fuck? Homer wrote this?
Yeah.
This poor man.
I mean, too.
To be is
not-
correct.
No, clearly not.
To be completely fair, this
Holy
is the,
shit,
this
spit
is the
it
same
out.
group. This is the same group of people who made Zeus. So yeah,
Same group of people who made.
Yeah.
Now who's being reductive?
He got struck down by Zeus.
You don't have the balls.
That's like Kronos. You do not have the balls.
Oh shit! I like you.
That was a layered joke.
All right, move. Let us continue on.
Most boring way you can
We did it.
No.
We got
possibly
there.
imagine. That's the return. Now look, I really wanted to like this. I love this story. The Iliad and the
Yeah, do you?
I love this story. I clearly know nothing about. Like, let's go around the room. We've all seen The Return.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it boring?
No.
I wouldn't say so. I would say there are parts that are definitely slower and maybe less interesting than others, but I wouldn't call it a boring movie.
Even
One
then,
of
I
my
wouldn't.
first
I wouldn't even call the slower parts boring. They're just
Yeah.
tense.
One of the first responses I had while watching the movie, this man be out here being Greek.
Be out here.
This
No,
man
dude,
really
like,
be out here.
Uh-huh.
like he, like, but like this man out here. He
That's
just
it. That's
out-
the whole thought. Like, what?
Oh no,
Like, I was
he's
like,
referencing
okay.
the scene when he learned he was on Ithaca.
like
Oh!
literally right off the bat, like this is from the
Oh!
get go. That's my immediate response, like from the get go. Like the fact that even like if it was boring, I wouldn't even respond. But it's like, man, he out here.
oh, trust me, that'll come up in this video.
I would like to point out that does
It is-
mean we have all seen Voldemort's penis.
Discord decided you were not allowed
Yeah.
to say that.
Yeah.
I said I said I would like to say, Discord, don't shut me up this time. I would like to say that means that everyone in this room has seen Voldemort's penis.
It almost did
Yeah,
it
pretty
again.
much.
It
It almost
cut out
did it
like
again,
most
yeah.
of it and then cut back in at Rafe Fiennes' penis.
I said
We've all seen
Voldemort's penis,
cock,
but
yeah.
okay.
Oh, Voldemort's penis. Okay, what? Well, yeah. See, that's how much it cut out. But anyway,
Damn.
We've all seen Voldemort's wee wee. Yeah.
dude, it's the fucking. I need like. I recommend this. I recommend this to people the same way that like Thunder Gun in Always Sunny in Philadelphia gets talked about. It's like only the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life. Dude hangs dong. And they're like, oh, I gotta see that.
So yeah, if you ever wonder what Voldemort looked like underneath those robes, watch The Return.
Did I ever tell you about the night your mother died, Harry?
Oh no!
The boy who
lived. The boy who lived. Oh my god!
Brings a whole new meaning. Oh.
Fucking hell.
I'm gonna splice in just like bits of Voldemort doing that really awkward.
Moving on.
Okay.
The Odyssey are fantastic pieces of literature, and this movie had some of the best source material you can possibly imagine, right? This is like, if the Bible is the utmost echelon of storytelling.
All right, there that is.
That's about
I
right.
would not say that the
That's
Bible is quite that high.
Neither would I.
I would not either.
Neither would I. And
That's
I've read.
That's a bold claim too.
Yeah.
'Cause, like
That is a very
he
bold
clearly
claim.
is a believer. So are you saying that like the Bible is a great work of fiction? Like
Yeah,
'cause, like,
exactly.
because like Seven Pillars of Wisdom is a better constructed story than the scriptures are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's based on true events, much like the Bible would be if you asked this gentleman. Structurally speaking, I don't think the Bible is a good story at all. Like,
Yeah, like it's got
the
a lot of great
messages and the
stuff in
lessons
it.
you can take from it, sure,
Yeah,
but just the way it's written, no, the prose is terrible. for the
There's
most part.
so many plot holes in the
Mhm.
Bible. There's
Mhm.
so many.
like,
Yeah.
Like-
even if it is a true story, it's not written in a way that makes perfect sense. It's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but like, this hurts. This hurts me
because
so
half of
much.
the book is the oral
Like,
accounting of people who witnessed an event. And then
and with how
claimed
much
that their god was responsible for it. Now, whether or not that's true is a different question from
Discord's
how
not
it's
letting
written.
you speak. Discord's not letting you speak on this.
You might
Discord,
have to
I
suck this
will
throat.
murder God if it means I get to speak properly.
You might have to suck Discord's dick, man. No, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to
Discord's dick cock.
I'm gonna try and
Yeah,
reset Discord real quick. In the meantime, I will also set the recording just so that it doesn't like overextend and corrupt itself for some retarded reason.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Just let it rock. Like it's fine. It's only happening like every once in a while.
Okay, okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So if it
Let's
becomes a
not
problem,
let's
then
not
I'll
leave
do that.
margin for error. Let's not leave margin for error.
Okay, okay.
Because I don't want to do this again.
Fair enough.
Fair
But
enough.
yeah, but yeah. So now we know what the ladder is essentially. What his pantheon of great stories is: the biblical scriptures and Homer's The Odyssey. They are the two, the primordial pieces of literature, I guess. I was gonna say fiction, but if you asked him, he wouldn't say the Bible is fiction. So yeah, I that's a weird standard. That's a weird like.
Yeah, and hell, even I wouldn't say that the book is like fiction. Like the way it is, but it's like it's clearly describing some sort of historical event. So it's like
I refer to the Odyssey as the primordial fiction simply because of like the impact that it's had. I don't think it's the best story ever written. I don't think it's,
Right.
but it's immense and it's
Yeah,
great.
right.
But yeah, I wouldn't. Not even I would place it that highly. It's not Hamlet. It's not Time Cop.
On top of that, it's like there's also just like the several times it's been revised. Like, so we're not
Mhm.
even. So even now, we don't even have like the original story as it is. So those plot points that might have gotten omitted for one reason or another, we're probably there, but we don't have that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the fact that like it just like I'm sorry, it just this hurts me. That hurt me when I heard him say that. That hurt me.
Yeah. That's okay. We're here for you. We're all suffering together.
yeah.
I have
Why
so
are we
much to
still
say
here?
on that, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Hey, that's
I'm
what
gonna
this is
move
for.
on.
That's
I
what
know,
this is
I know,
for.
I know, but
This is an
we'll
open
be here all
platform.
night with that. If I
That's
go
fair.
on, I'll be
That's
here
fair.
all night. But
And Triscuit's the only one who edits these, so
anyway,
anyway.
This is like one notch below that, right? And there's no lack of great things that you could.
I want to because I do want to suck the movie's dick a little bit while we do this. The scene
Damn,
where
he'd just be
she's
out here.
cutting yeah, where she's cutting the threads off and throwing them on the floor. She tosses 3 of them. And Vic can back me up on this. The importance of threads in Greek mythology and them being severed.
by the end of the life.
So well, yeah. So like you have the thread that represents your life, right? And when you die and they're severed, and she severs 3 threads, and you see the shot of them landing next to each other on the floor. I like to think that the intention for that shot is the severed threads of her and Odysseus and Telemachus. Being that they are not they're not whole because they're not together. It's an interesting I like to look at that as a symbol of the 3 of them and how they're being disconnected. It's almost as if their threads are severed.
Right. Like, I never thought about it like that, but that's, I like that.
Thank you. I'm blushing.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I just haven't thought about that. Like, but it's like that. You know, that that kind of made that moment for me. Like, huh, that that's real poetic right there.
Bromance.
Wow. This almost like this independent nobody filmmaker knew what he was doing.
Almost like this man was actually, how you say, methodical.
I was just gonna say good, but that works too.
Almost as if he did this meticulously. Yeah.
It's almost like you did this on purpose.
Yeah.
It's almost like he did this because he thought it would work.
You see, I just put up a camera
No.
and things just happen, and that's how I make my YouTube videos.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nigga, that's exactly what you do.
Well, I know that's what I do. I at least have the temerity to fucking edit them into funny clips. This guy just puts on a camera.
Well, no. He is a filmmaker, sir. He knows what he's doing.
Oh,
that's why
right. I forgot.
That's why he's framed this shot of himself so confusingly.
Clearly, he thought it would be meticulous, or that it would work. Or
You do, and even this trailer was pretty good. I was fired up to see this. I even brought my stepsons, Isaiah, Malachi, David, right? And we were.
That scene is so fucking cool.
it is.
He smacks the dude in the face with the stick.
It's so good. It's so good.
In case you forgot, this man was an absolute monster.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you forgot.
That is,
This
yeah.
man has
I am
fought
Himocles.
This dude is a beast.
Yeah, he's a G.
How do you think he survived Troy?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
This
Like,
is
it's
the
like,
same stick I used to stab the fucking Cyclops.
that's what I'm saying. It's like that whole scene is like, just in case you forgot, just in case you didn't know, in case you forgot this little bit about Odysseus. This man's a veteran. This man's about to go full on Rambo on everybody.
I'm sorry, all I can think of is just Odysseus standing there saying, "I'm moving different. They forgot that I'm him."
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
Himocles.
Odysseus flow.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
What if you just hit your table? I heard that.
I like this version of Odysseus. I like this.
He takes a drag off a toke before he shoots the arrow through the axe head.
Oh my god.
We got Rogar clapping,
Oh my
coughing.
god. Oh my god. I'm dying here. I'm
Oh
dying here.
god.
Hey, he's walking yet. He's dying. Sorry, he was right there. I had to. I'm sorry.
He's stumbling here.
Oh god.
Hammer in here.
Like, why did the man who left would never have stayed away? And then he goes, "They needed a stealth soldier, so I put my hands on the hibachi grill rack in Mediana and burned my fucking fingerprints off. They
Oh
will
my
not
God.
find me."
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh, this is killing me.
The layers of Odysseus saying that about Penelope.
I'm
Oh my god.
I'm carving my way through these suitors like I'm dying, and there's a second chance in there.
Oh my god, bro.
I said again. I like this version of Odysseus. I like this one.
Oh my god.
Oh, my head
I was
hurts.
coughing because
We need to.
I
we
was
need to rock.
coughing because I took a fucking drink during that.
That was your mistake.
That was a mistake.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's rule number 4 of this show. Don't drink and come.
In that order.
In that order, yeah.
Don't drink and come. That's wild. Oh,
Because
my God.
that's how I happen, and other people like me.
Anyway,
There's
Oh,
no
my God.
lack of great things that you could do, and even this trailer was pretty good. I was fired up to see this. I even brought my stepsons, Isaiah, Malachi, David, right?
Oh, so you're a cock. I'm sorry, I had to. I brought
Yeah,
my
that sounds
stepson.
about right.
Now listen,
Also-
it's important. So he brought his stepsons to see this. Isaiah, Malachi, and David.
yeah,
Oh, he
that's
went
like,
biblical with the names, really?
Yeah, he's a fan of the
Yeah,
Bible.
He's
Oh,
kind of
boy.
calling himself out there, but
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
saying.
Stepsons. He didn't even name them that, unless he
Yeah.
changed their names after the
Yeah.
wedding. He's like Isaiah. My name's
he's
Jim.
either-
No, it's not.
I'll only refer to it.
Not anymore,
my name
weather
is
boy.
Steve- but my name is Steven. No.
Wait, Steven's a biblical name though.
Well, no. It's like something way up. Like my name is Steve. Hush mouth.
My name is Jeff.
My name is yeah. My name is yeah.
His stepsons are Mexican. He's like, no, you need proper white names.
also, I want to point out, how old are these stepsons of yours? Because you brought them to see
we'll
a
get
rated
there.
R movie.
Oh, we'll get there.
Oh,
We'll
no.
get there.
Oh no.
We'll get there.
Oh,
Are they-
And we were all like fired up to go see this. And what ends up happening is extreme boredom and disappointment. And look, I know I'm being really hard on this film, but look, you have no excuse to make a boring film.
I
Okay.
hate his posture with the head tilt. You have no excuse to make a boring
This dude
film.
is-
Okay,
this dude
just-
is so.
Why
he's
is it
got
boring?
nothing.
I
Yeah.
want this man to watch like Barry Lyndon or 2001: A Space Odyssey. And see, like, what did you
Like-
think of these?
What would
This-
he think of Master and Commander?
That's a good question.
He'd probably love Master and Commander.
You sure? Because there's
Is it
not a lot of action in
traditional-
that movie.
Yeah, but it's like traditionally masculine heroes doing traditionally masculine.
So is
shit.
this.
Yeah, but he doesn't. But he's a dumbass.
Fair enough.
There's one thing you didn't account for. Dumb. He has this affliction that we refer to as stupid.
Retardation.
I was gonna say El Stupido, but that works too.
I was gonna say religious weirdo, but that works too.
Anyway.
When you got Ralph Fiennes, you got
When you've got who?
Ralph Fiennes?
Ralph Fiennes?
That's what I heard.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's not the man's name.
Isn't it Fiennes?
It's Rafe.
Rafe. Rafe
Rafe
Fiennes.
Fiennes. Rafe Fiennes.
Rafe Fiennes.
Fiennes is correct. It's not pronounced Ralph. It's pronounced Rafe.
Fucking Welsh.
Oh boy.
The fucking Welsh.
The fucking Welsh.
They're the Frenchmen of the English countryside.
Huh? You're gonna come on, Welshman over there. You're gonna say Rafe, but you're not gonna pronounce your own fucking country Waish. Come on.
Right.
Program.
Oh, fucking Henry.
That shit ain't gangster.
That shit ain't hood.
That shit ain't
$5
good.
million and you have an unreal location, of which they had all of that. And I think the budget was around $5 million. That's my guess.
Okay,
didn't
so
look it
knowing the
up?
budget would require that you did actual research for this video, which you clearly did not. So I'm gonna say that that's just a guess. But let me go ahead.
He just
And
said
check
it's a
for
guess.
you.
Indeed. That does indeed sound like a guess.
Yeah, but
Did
you don't
did
pull
he
out
actually say it
you
was a
don't pull
guess?
$5 million out of your ass.
No, you don't.
How much did the return? Now, it is clearly an inexpensive film,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
Ralph Fiennes is the kind of actor who will just like, oh no, I like this project. I'm gonna do it.
Also,
If-
that man has a brain, bro. Like,
Holy
I was-
fucking
I was,
shit, dude!
I was surprised.
Sorry, you
By his
there's a lot
range,
of
you said?
there.
Yeah, by his range, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's an incredible actor.
Yeah, great
he's
job. He did it
good
Couldn't have been
fantastic.
surprised by that. He's
at it.
fucking-
Really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's see. He said 5 million. Oh, I can only see the box office. I can't see what the budget was. But the film made $3.5 million during its theater run, which it had a very limited run, so that's not surprising.
That's not bad.
But if it cost 5 million, that's it. That's a massive loss.
Yeah.
Right.
Rogar, try plugging
Right.
your mic in.
Yeah, there's a lot of crackle going on.
Oh, okay. The budget for The Return was 20 million.
Oh.
This was a massive loss.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and that's an enormous flop.
That's wow.
Well, partially because
That
there
being
was no
said-
marketing, but also the limited run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they get
Yeah.
fucked
Didn't
over,
this
or was that
come out,
just
like-
bad planning?
I don't know anything about the about the post-production history. But
Didn't this come out like tail end of 2024?
September, I think.
This marketing is
August or
bad.
September?
Good lord.
Well, yeah, like usually, like for marketing for movies and whatnot, like if you don't have great marketing, you're like it's dead on arrival.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
like that's bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
did a
and it
bad
wasn't
job
marketed very well at all. Like I knew about it in the months leading up to it just because I keep an eye out for basically everything. But I am not most people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not surprised at all that this flopped, but that's a hard flop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. But
Yeah.
no, it definitely did not cost $5 million to make. It cost quite a
It's
bit, quite a
It's
bit more.
unfortunate because the movie was so good. Like it's
So
like, wow, man,
Funny
that's
how-
just
If God is so good, why do good movies flop and bad movies make hundreds of millions of dollars?
Well, and that's what I was gonna say. Like it's funny how like that kind of works out because it's like there's some genuinely like good movies, but they died just because they didn't have the marketing. Like that's it.
right.
But
The Thing was a
that's
giant
how you
flop.
have like you'll have like movies that have like a sudden resurgence like over like almost even decades later
The Northman.
just because
Robert
Yeah,
Eggers' The Northman got a resurgence like a year or two after it came out.
Wait,
Yeah,
hang on. The Northman was a flop.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it lost
What?
money. Not nearly as much as this, but it
Yeah.
lost its money.
What?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
blasphemy. It was so good.
case in point and that's usually and that's just all because it's like it finally managed to make its rounds enough for people to know about it.
That is just unfortunate.
also
It's
a lot
a
of people
really
didn't
sad
like it.
thing when it happens. It's really sad.
I don't get how you
Yes.
can't like the Northman, but you know,
Yeah,
teach their
man,
own, I
like-
guess.
Well, because it's boring and long.
It's not boring.
This guy would say it was.
Well, this guy's an idiot. So,
Yes,
You don't listen to him. He's dumb.
but that's why he shoots in a mirror, because he's a reflection of the larger portion of society.
Wait,
Fuck society.
mirror? It's magic mirror?
Yes, he is the magic mirror.
Black Mirror.
Oh shit.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's the best movie of them all? And he would say some shit like The Avengers.
Yeah. That's funny.
I don't know exactly, but just the way they shot this was mostly locked off on a tripod. There's very little movement and excitement and action.
The camera moves quite a bit, but yeah, the locked off look is fine. It's a very like meditative piece. It's a still
Yeah.
film.
Yeah.
but like the camera moves all the time. Like it's not locked off on a tripod though. Like I'm pretty sure that for the most part it's on a gimbal. Like you can see a little bit of not like shake, but like weight behind the camera. Like there's somebody holding it. It's not locked down all the time. There's actually very few shots that I think are completely motionless.
Right.
Where like the frame itself just doesn't move. Just because it's not like trucking around or jibbing upward or moving between characters while they're running through something doesn't mean that the camera's not moving. It's just still, it's calm. But you wouldn't know that because you're a dumbass. There's very little action in the film because guess what? The Odyssey
It's not an action film.
not exactly an action story.
Nope.
Then on top of that, you have to understand contextually. This man cannot just go in there guns ablazing right off the bat. I mean, all of it. Like I had to explain this when I was watching it with Just imagine the situation. You and your fighting men have already gone off to fight a war. It's only you back, so all your fighting men are gone. Now you have all these suitors who are trying to take your place. That can easily that are in your house. They can easily if it wasn't for like the laws of hospitality, which was considered sacred at that time, they could easily have your way if you're not. They could have their way if you're not careful. So the whole process there is the buildup of him just getting that information, planning it out, and also going through just there's a lot of buildup before it actually gets to the climax.
Yeah, you're dealing with the methodical approach to how do I even solve this solution, this problem, while also dealing with the internal conflict of just the fact that you are finally home after all of these years and all these things that you've had to do. Like,
and how am I
Odysseus is kind of going through it.
He's not only dealing with that, he's also like, how am I going to explain this to my wife and son?
I don't. That there's property. He doesn't care about that.
Well, I mean, yes, but how am I going to explain this?
And my fucking dog died.
Right.
We stand Argos. We stand Argos.
We stand Argos.
I'm gonna get another puppy and name it Argos.
Honestly, I might do the same.
And then I'm gonna leave for a little while.
Odin and Argos. That is a cute couple.
For like 20 years. Leave for like 20 years. Come back.
Arguably the best boy ever. We stand Argos.
Yep.
I'm currently sketching.
Just to see him again, and that he held out.
You did. He's a good boy.
I cry every time I get to that part. I cry.
I'm currently giving Odin little snout scratches. He's tilting his head up towards my chair to receive them because he is a good boy. Anyway. Yes, that's the best thing I've heard you say so far.
There was a couple little action sequences, like if you.
Why does he do air quotes sequences? That is what it is.
Did he just air quote sequence it? Why did he just?
Hey, when you see a shot get cut into another shot, and then that shot cuts into another shot, that's called a sequence.
Oh my god.
What it's called.
Oh my god. What is this guy? What is this guy's problem?
Problem is that he didn't like the movie, and he thinks we didn't either, so he doesn't feel like he has to explain himself for anything.
The guy's show your work. Like it's like a math deal. Show your freaking work, dummy.
Can you?
No, he's not going to. Shut up.
If you're trying to make a point, can you at least try to prove the point? Try to prove. At least try. Attempt. At least an attempt. It could be a failed attempt, but at least an attempt.
Do or do not. There is no try.
You know.
Oh, my bad.
Know the story already. It's not like I'm going to spoil this, but when he
are you sure you think that Odysseus fought the fucking Hydra, dude?
I'm gonna spoil this story by telling you about the time that Odysseus returned Cinderella's glass slipper.
Strings his bow and shoots it through the axes, and then he's got to kill all these dudes. Even that was done so slow and boring.
Dude, that scene is fucking fantastic. Shut your whore mouth. That
Spoiler.
scene is glorious.
I
It
want
is
to point
really
out
good.
in his description he included the killing of the suitors in that description, meaning that he thinks that the killing of the suitors was boring.
He
Oh,
thinks
no,
the
Discord
killing of
didn't
the
like you to say that.
he thinks the killing of the suitors was boring.
Yeah.
That
that-
scene is haunting
It's-
and dramatic and high
This man
impact.
went full hostile in his own home.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What do you mean that's boring?
Yeah,
Like,
Honestly,
dude.
if that's boring to you, where the fuck have you been?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
man.
in what fucking world are mass shootings boring?
did you exactly like what? Did you fall asleep during this? Is that why you're not showing your work?
Like,
There was no work to
yo,
be
where
had
have
because he
you
slept
been?
through the whole fucking class.
My God.
I could have fallen asleep during this and dreamed a better movie.
Apparently.
I could have fallen asleep during this and dreamed a better review.
You're right. You're right.
Unironically,
boring.
yeah.
Like, even the action sequences, they chase Odysseus' son, which never ended up happening in the actual story. So it's really weird that they put it in here. Maybe they realized it was.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actively
Wait.
plotted to kill him.
Yeah.
They've actively plotted.
Yes. Antinous like conspires with the other suitors to kill him, and they are actively searching and hunting for him.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what the whole
In
build
fact,
up was.
Alright.
Where's the boy? Where's
it's not much of a liberty to have a scene where he does just get chased
yeah.
through the woods for a little bit. Like that was
You know-
happening in the story.
Especially
if
since
that-
it happens it was happening in the story. Like honestly it wouldn't really make sense to not show that.
They've actively planned to wait for him to come back so they can jump him when he gets off the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in the movie because he
Mhm.
talks about how they evaded them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but like that's like.
Like, talk about that.
What-
Talk
what
about
do
the
you mean it
interesting
doesn't
connections to the story. Don't talk
Dude.
about just like, oh, this exact thing didn't happen. And you know what? The two things I hate about The Return is that they make up this scene where the suitors chase Telemachus through the woods, but they don't show the scene where Odysseus fights the Hydra.
Hang on, is he gonna say that? Is he gonna
I
say
like
that?
how you say that. And he's just got this smug ass expression on the screen right now.
Is he gonna point out that he didn't fight the Hydra in this movie?
Oh, he's not gonna. Well, he kind of already did because he said like,
I-
oh, and then he fights Troy, and then he fights the Cyclops, and then he fights the Hydra, and then like a little bit after that, he says this doesn't show any of that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he actually thinks that Odysseus fought the Hydra.
This guy is acoustic.
This guy is acoustic.
What?
Acoustic.
He is acoustic.
What does that mean?
He's saying
It's another.
autistic, but
he's
not.
autistic.
Oh,
not
oh.
autistic, Yeah. I mean, being PC.
He's being PC.
No. If you were being PC, we would describe him as neurodivergent.
Oh God.
I hate that. I hate that.
This is
term.
the most neurodivergent person I've seen in a while.
That's the person of color for people with brain damage.
Yeah, like you
My
want to
bad.
punch someone in the you want to punch someone in the face the second they say shit like that. Like it's like no, dude.
Well, I mean, I don't feel that way about it, but yeah, you do you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just get kind of
God.
annoyed. It's like
Exactly.
you're supposed to call them neurodivergent. You're neurodivergent for saying that. Like I
Oh, no,
I
Discord
respect
didn't
the
want
energy you have. Don't police me, please.
Yeah.
Immediately raise his hand to slap, has to catch himself.
That's me. That's me. Yeah.
It's like, why are you raising your hand? I had a question, but I changed my mind.
was so boring that everybody was going to die from boredom in the movie theater, so they decided to add this in there. But look,
Oh.
this was
That's not how movies are made. They don't make decisions like that. There was that one time where one person did that. Orson Welles, during the editing process for Citizen Kane, was getting angry notes from the producers that the film was boring, and so what he did was, I think it's about 10 minutes into the film, maybe 15. There is a macaw that screeches into the camera. It's like a hard cut from one scene into another scene where there's a bunch of animals in the room, and there's a macaw in the foreground that screeches in the camera. And that little snippet there was added in after he was getting notes from the producers saying the film was boring, and he was like, okay, there. People are awake now.
Honestly, that's kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie. That's based.
such a missed opportunity. If you gave me, and look, I know I'm being harsh on this, but I'm an independent filmmaker. I have an action movie coming out in February.
All right. Who wants to watch his action movie that came out in February?
Do we want to do it directly after this?
Well, here's the thing. I can't find it.
It doesn't exist, does it?
I have searched the world for this so-called film directed by Travis Conover. I can't. I have no evidence. He has an IMDb page, and his credits are 4 shorts.
Wow.
He's got, let's see, as a director, 8. He's got 8, but they're all shorts. Finish This Fight, The Diary of a Pissed Off American Soldier.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. That sounds generic as all hell.
It does.
Which has no plot synopsis. It is a documentary. So it's probably just some old...
It already sums it up.
Yeah.
Like, it already sums it up. Like, I already know the gist of the movie just from the title alone.
Yeah.
Just from the very, like, I don't know, just immediate, like, just hearing a title like that, like, man, you...
Fucking Japanese...
Sounds too generic.
He has one upcoming credit as a director called The Assassin, and it is also a short film.
Is it about an assassin?
The plot synopsis is as follows: after years of working for the wrong people, Xander has an awakening and turns on the very people that trained him to kill.
Yeah, that's about right.
He's also in the movie. He plays Xander.
John Wick.
Yeah, he's trying to be John Wick. He also cast himself in the starring role for this.
Oh.
Wait.
As if the guy didn't the guy didn't have an ego as it is.
Right.
Oh, he clearly has an ego.
No.
All he has is a collection of short films, and I've tried to find them to watch them because I wanted to watch a couple of them in preparation for this. I can't find them anywhere. Like, they're all on IMDb, but I can't find where to watch them.
Good.
This guy absolutely up to himself.
But I wanted to be prepared because if I'm going to criticize somebody, I want to know, like, what do you do, right? What do you have, like, a good foundation that, like, can establish that you know what you're talking about if you're going to be criticizing somebody else's work? Like, what do you do?
Right.
Right.
And I can't do that because I don't know where any of this shit is. But
honestly,
again,
he always casts himself in the starring roles.
Honestly, judging by the review, I don't think I want to watch his
review singular.
Well, yeah, no, his review for The Return, he meant.
I thought you meant the review of... I thought you looked it up and saw the review of the whole...
Based on his...
No,
based on his thoughts on a piece of art, it's not worth it to go watch his own, is what Rogar is saying.
Yeah, based off of this, I don't think I want to watch any of his short
Yeah, me
films.
neither.
Oh shit! Look at his hand. We paused him mid-verse.
But I wanted to
With an
say
AKA, but it's...
that documentary or whatever it is, that is
Yeah.
that is the most Japanese light novel turned into an anime ass title I've ever heard.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
which is hilarious because there's a lot of those, and most of them aren't really that dramatic.
That's true.
No.
Very, which 40 minutes of our or probably 35 minutes of our 2-hour film is action.
It's less than that. Yeah, collectively, it's probably more like 11 or 12.
Right.
But who's counting? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Also, it's very clear that The
Really not.
Return, it was not the type of movie for him to be watching. Because just from that alone, what he just said, the majority of his 2-hour film being action, right?
Yeah, like how much of the runtime of Spartacus do you think is battle scenes?
Exactly. This dude just wants to make a Bay movie.
I'm not even sure that Bay movies are that action packed.
Depends on which one.
Yeah, it depends on which one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Action can come in different forms too.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be fight scenes.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So I understand action, right? I'm an actor, I'm a
Do you?
director, I'm a writer, and a filmmaker.
I don't know because I can't go watch your shit.
Yeah. Maybe when you say these things, don't have your stuff delisted or whatever. Because
At that point, I would cut to like footage of something I had directed.
But you can't deny it.
Exactly.
That's his logic here. You can't confirm it, but you can't deny it.
No, we can just by like default, like that, like this dude is defunct, and it's not like
Well, yeah, I mean, like, and like literally from the get go, like as soon as he starts talking about the movie one, and like, okay, if you're gonna criticize this stuff, who the hell are you? First off,
yeah.
who are you? You know?
And also,
I never heard of this dude.
he's speaking as though he's an authority when clearly he isn't. If he himself has like nothing to really show for it,
Right.
aside from his IMDb, which we can't even watch what's on his IMDb.
If there's nothing for you to show out there, why should anyone take your word any seriously?
Exactly.
Like, man.
He's got a review of the movie Flight Risk. That's the title of the film. Is just what the fuck was that all about? And I mean, yeah, sure, okay. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. I'm perusing his fucking YouTube channel now. Even like, where are your shorts?
Yeah, man. Where are your shorts?
He has a playlist on his channel called Films and Shorts, and they're all unlisted.
Are you serious?
Fuck
The
off!
playlist is hidden.
Wow. Screw this guy, bro.
And this man has the nerve, the gall, and the audacity.
You're not doing
gumption.
this for other people. Then you're not doing art for the sake of sharing it. You're just doing it for yourself.
You're just there. You're
Oh
there
shit!
to
He's got a
boast.
playlist called Ask Travis. There are 6 videos in the playlist. 3 are hidden, but the 3 that aren't are iPhone 6 versus Galaxy Note 4, Samsung S6 Edge review, and why does God let bad things happen to people?
Wow.
I've been asking myself that all day.
I've been asking myself, why did God let Travis Conover talk about The Return for the last hour?
Honestly, yeah. Like this has just been ridiculous.
Anyway,
Listen,
moving.
You want
moving
proof
on.
the
Yes,
Bibble
yes.
no
It's
real?
director or
This
it's
video.
director.
Nick is talking.
That says
Like,
the
if
Bible.
What was that? What was that, Nick?
No, it's just, listen, if you're going to be a shit actor, a shit director, a shit, like, at least be able to have your work out there in confidence. I mean, like,
Yeah.
at least you
All
can
my shit is on my
show
channel
your
right
work.
now. You can go
You
watch
have
it and
your
decide for yourself
credentials.
if I'm talking out of my ass.
It may not be
Like,
the best credentials, but you at least have credentials.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have something to speak on. You have an experience, a relevant experience to actually show and prove that you at least have at least a notion of what you're
yep.
talking about. But if you're going to turn around, look at the stuff you made, hide that shit, and then still speak on that,
Hmm.
you have just proved yourself as bitch made. That is the best way I can explain it. You
Yeah,
are
and hell, even a
absolutely
lot of
bitch
YouTube critic
made for that.
channels that don't really do a lot of creation, like Jeremy Johns or EFAP or whatever, like they're at least like presenting themselves not as authorities, but just, hey, here are my thoughts
Like
on
just
this movie.
EFAP is
yeah.
absolutely presenting themselves as authorities. What are you talking about?
Well, they definitely
Wait,
do
are
so
they?
more now than they used to, but yeah, I.
But I mean, like,
That entire fucking podcast is grandstanding. Get out.
but I mean, like, at least have something there to show that you at least have a clue. If you're going to speak on a certain, speak from any sort of stance on a certain topic, at least show that you actually have something to speak on. But if you're gonna turn around and do that shit, like you're a coward. You are bitch made. You, I'm sorry, like it on principle. This pisses me off.
He's a
On
he's
principle.
yeah, no, I agree. This dude is reading like a fucking pussy.
Let the piss flow through you.
Yeah.
I've encountered far too many people like this out in the wild for it to make me mad anymore. It's just like, oh yeah, here, another one of these. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you got if you all wanna see if whether or not I'm talking out of my ass, all my shit is on YouTube. I don't hide any of it. It's all on my channel. It all sucks. So,
Well,
you know, go
that's what
out,
I'm
have fun.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like, you don't have to be like, fucking S tier, like, A class, like, a content creator, a film editor, or filmmaker, or anything like that. But at least show you have something relevant to be able to speak, to be able to bring it to the table to speak on. You know, something.
Yeah.
If you're gonna But like, if you're gonna turn around and hide that, if you can't even have your stuff out there in confidence so that you can at least show that you actually have an idea or a notion, an inkling, a fucking you can actually fathom what you're talking about. If you can't do
Hmm.
that, go back, get off the fucking table, go back to the sandbox and go play with the toddlers.
It's
Oh,
like
Get
Go to
the
your
it's like
fuck
I'm
corner.
out.
a
Go to your corner and think about what you've done.
Don't come back until you make something.
he
Hmm.
looks hurt by what you guys are saying. I'm here for it.
I'm a historian.
Oh, I
I'm a
hope it does.
historian and
I
I've
hope it does.
written
I
a
pray it
peer-reviewed
does.
paper. I'm a historian and I wrote a peer-reviewed paper on the Siege of Malta, but I don't want to show it to you. Just know that I know what I'm talking about because I wrote that paper
Hmm.
on the Siege of
Trust me,
Malta.
bro.
Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. Pixar didn't happen. Fucking hell.
You don't know her. She goes to another
So
school.
I have a good
She
perspective
lives in
on
another
this stuff.
state.
Now, we didn't have Ralph Fiennes in our movie. I don't know how.
Hey,
Oh, what?
She lives in another
you said
state.
she lives in another state. I'm saying, bro. Also, he said Ralph Fiennes again.
Mm.
Stop saying Ralph. It's not pronounced Ralph.
How much he did. I don't know if he asked for $1 million or whatever, but he's an Academy Award hopeful. But this director, and let's look at this real quick. Let's look at who the director is.
Oh,
He doesn't even know who made it.
IMDb.
Are you
This is the old
serious?
Odyssey. I want to talk about this in a minute.
So
But let's
earlier
go
he
to,
made the claim.
The Return.
Earlier he made the claim about some independent filmmaker
Right.
doesn't even actually know who made the film.
So,
You have just disqualified yourself at that
Yeah.
very
Yeah,
moment.
right here, live on stream. I would have cut
Live.
that out. I would have
You-
edited that shit out.
yeah.
You absolutely.
You know, there are
you have-
tons of videos that I've thought about making where I know for a fucking fact that I am right. Like, I almost made a video about how the Lilo and Stitch remake is just California propaganda, but I decided against it because it's like,
hang
that
on,
is
hang
so
on,
much
hang on.
energy for
How-
something that
how-
does not matter.
How what is propaganda?
The Lilo and Stitch remake.
Oh.
It's just
Oh,
California propaganda. It's pro LA propaganda. In
Yeah.
many ways, it's outright anti-Hawaiian.
Yeah.
And the worst
Yeah.
part is, it doesn't even mean to be.
Yeah.
It was just written by
I'm still pissed at
retards.
I'm still pissed that they nixed Bubbles.
No, they
I
didn't.
heard
He's back. He's
he
just
mentioned.
only the CIA part.
No. It's
Okay, shut the
Gantu,
goddamn
baby.
fucking hell up about the fucking stupid ass Lilo and Stitch remake. No one gives a fucking shit.
Yeah, that's why I didn't make
I
the
looked
video.
up. I looked up. Shut up! I looked up Ray Fiennes' history in the Academy Awards because he said he's an Academy Award hopeful, and I was like, hasn't he won? Ray
Yeah.
Fiennes has never won an Academy Award. He's been nominated 3 times and has never
What?
won. Yeah, he was nominated for Schindler's List, The English Patient, and Conclave, which is a very stupid movie.
Was he?
But yeah, which fun fact, he was nominated for The English Patient, and The English Patient was the last time that he and Juliette Binoche starred in a film together. Juliette Binoche plays Penelope in this film.
Okay.
So it is not only a reuniting between 2 characters, it is technically a reuniting between 2 actual people too, who have worked together before.
That is wild
That
that
makes more
he's
sense.
not. I'm sorry. I'm still reeling from the fact that.
Oh yeah,
he
no, that's a
hasn't
crime.
Won.
That's a crime.
That's a
Ray Fiennes should have
crime.
absolutely won an Oscar by now.
Yeah, that is a crime. Wow.
If he doesn't get nominated for this, we will riot, we will find the nuclear codes,
Mhm.
and we will erase
It's important to note-
California. I understand that I am still here. It is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
It is
Some
important
of
to
you
note, by
may
the way,
die,
that this
but it
video
is a
is now
sacrifice.
sponsored. This video is now sponsored by T-Mobile.
Ew, I'm gonna have to change my carrier.
Some of you may die, but it is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Wow, that was a great read of the T-Mobile ad.
Pretty sure that's a Nestle ad,
You did
really,
it
but
Oh God!
Yeah, no, that's more Nestle than.
Rogar, I gotta say though, you are a sad substitute for the T-Mobile girl.
Yeah.
dude, you turned him
What were
into
you
a fucking
expecting?
Velociraptor.
Dude,
What-
Carly
what were
Falks,
you-
you are not.
What were you expecting?
I'm expecting
No.
Carly Falks to come back. You fucking
I'm-
hack.
Damn.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
You couldn't
That's my
turn this-
favorite part of the whole video. Just the clicking.
You couldn't trim this
Oh,
down?
dude.
You couldn't have cut this? What kind
Yeah,
of
man.
fucking filmmaker are you? Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
He's not.
This was boring and unnecessary to include.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He should follow his own advice, yeah.
He would know. He would know. He would know. I guess.
Hmm.
You
I
know?
wouldn't. I'm a
This-
filmmaker.
this shows
Evidently, he doesn't.
Okay. Okay. I will give him that. He shows that he knows what he's talking about in this case because he's adding this in, which yes, it is boring. It is
I know
unnecessary.
all about boring and unnecessary shit in movies. I do it all the time.
See, there we go.
That's just
There we
my
go.
presence on this earth.
Okay, so see now there we go.
Trisket, this is not your therapy
he's
session.
actually showing credentials now. He's actually showing what he knows what he's talking about. There we go. See?
We did it. We got there.
See, it works out.
We're
It works
watching
out.
personal growth
Yep.
My God.
or stagnation, whichever happens.
Yeah, we're watching the personal growth of Dylan.
Well, I mean, he's old.
Dylan doesn't need to grow anymore.
Jesus Christ, he's back around the corner
He's
again.
big enough. He's big enough already.
Yep.
The goddamn fifth time. He's made his way around this corner.
Oh, we've toned it down since you got here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You're still technically new. We don't want to be all easty.
Don't you mean yeasty?
Yeasty is wild.
Get a throat full.
Credit.
Oh,
I will grant credit that at least this guy actually took the time to actually do some research.
Yeah, the problem is that he did it during the filming of the video in which he already said a bunch of other things.
Yeah,
No,
like,
I'm not
I would-
praising the effectiveness of it. I'm not
just the
giving credit for
presence
effect-
of the bar is in hell.
the fact that he actually took the time to at least look into it.
Yeah.
Fair
The
enough.
bar is so low, Hades tripped over it. What the fuck is this doing here?
Travis Conover, you're not dead yet.
So
Get out.
I'm just giving credit where it's due. It's not a lot. It's like half a penny at this point,
It's-
but it's
Half
half
a
a penny.
You're
Half a penny.
giving you're half a cent. as well.
0.5
That would be a-
cents.
That would be a hay penny.
Honestly, I'd go as far as to say that it's not even really due because he's just doing the bare minimum at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, at least, I'm just saying, like, at least he's showing he's at least trying. There's at least an attempt here. There's at least emotion here that he's actually trying to do some research. He's,
Why is my
he's
cat
trying at
walking
it.
through the living room on his hind
You know?
legs?
Bro, cats are weird. Cats are weird, bro.
It's Zeus in disguise.
Like that.
But this director,
Okay. Taking all bets. How's he gonna say his name?
Alberto Pasolini.
Yeah.
Also,
Alberto.
wow, Homer is still making the rounds.
Well, I mean,
Uberto Pasolini. So
Umberto.
Yeah, that actually wasn't all that far off the mark,
Yeah.
but
it's-
it is pronounced Uberto. But
Yeah.
Whatever. You don't have to roll the R, I guess. You're an American.
No, it's just say Uberto. Just
Uberto
put the
Pasolini.
emphasis on the e.
No.
Uberto.
Yeah, but instead he
Uberto.
said
No, if
Uberto.
you want-
Naruto.
so let's look at this real quick because this is important. A director,
Okay. Here's where he gets blown up. Because he started this off by saying some independent filmmaker, and now here he is on the IMDb page, where you can see the full Monty 1997 right there.
Nowhere's he did that movie really? Okay.
Yeah.
Machan? Is that how do you pronounce that? Machan? Machan?
Machanton, I think. I have not seen that film, so I'm not at liberty to speak on it.
Well, clearly
but,
this guy has a body of work, right?
Oh yes.
Well, yeah.
Where is this Travis Conover's?
Well, that's what we were just talking about earlier.
We were
Like,
just
yeah,
talking
like-
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Where's your shit?
Yeah,
like
where's
who
your,
is
where's
this
your-
guy?
Who are you? Who are you?
Who this man?
The burning question in our mind this entire time: who the hell is this man?
Yeah.
I'm more asking why the hell is this man?
Why?
Do you want
Everyone's asking what.
Why
Me,
is this
big
man?
brain. I asked why.
So the reason that I'm I keep bringing up the Full Monty because not only was it an Academy Award contender,
Mhm.
Mhm.
it was in fact, I believe it won Best Picture in '97.
Hmm.
But Roberto Pasolini did not direct the Full Monty; he produced it.
Mhm.
That means you are not an independent filmmaker if you are producing movies
No, you're not.
in 30 years ago, and then
Mhm.
later in your
Man-
career are directing films.
Mhm.
This man is firmly in the business.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's in this. He's in there. Yeah.
He out
Changes
here.
the whole vision of the film.
In the business, we call this the business.
He's got 1 Oscar, nominated for 1 Oscar, 36 wins, 22 nominations total for
36 award wins across a career.
Wow.
And he's like, hey, he got nominated for 1 Oscar.
So
Like,
you're
motherfucker.
saying, so what you're saying is you have no idea what you're talking about.
awards. So you're thinking to yourself, okay, this is hopeful, right? But then you see the Full Monty, Nowhere Special, Still Life.
Those are popular films. Those are bangers.
Yeah, man.
Still Life is great. People love that movie.
The Return was awesome. Full Monty.
Well, yeah, but
awesome.
The Return's not a popular movie right now. Like
right now, yeah. But
This guy
it was
is
still
too
good.
artistic for his own.
is the Full Monty an art house film?
He did Meeting Venus.
Have you? Okay, am I the only one here, by the way, who's seen the Full Monty or Still Life?
I'll admit that this is the first I'm hearing about.
Years. It's been
Yeah.
it's been
So the
years
Full
since I've
Monty
seen
is
it.
the Full Monty is a comedy. It's
Yeah.
like a it's a pretty straightforward.
Too artsy
Just
for his own
comedic
good,
film.
known for making a comedy.
And also he produced it. He didn't
Yeah.
direct it.
Yeah.
It says right there.
Good Lord.
Full Monty was directed by Peter Cataneo. Like it's not it's who is also not an art house director. He made Military Wives, which is terrible. But it's just important to note that, like, yeah, we're doing he's continuously being reductive, even when looking at the list of words that prove him wrong by just going, look at this, the Full Monty and Still Life and Nowhere Special. Like, oh, who cares about those? Those are art movies. It's like, have you fucking seen the Full Monty?
You see those ratings right there, right?
Yeah, you
They're
can
right
see
there.
the ratings. You can see the awards that they won. You can see the awards he's won. Like,
And it also explains his role in those movies right there. Right, literally
Yeah.
right there.
yeah, Meeting Venus,
Not a-
associate producer.
So it's
Not
like,
Not a crumb of research was done for the making of this
No.
review.
No.
but I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, at least he's actually looking.
In
He's
the
missing the
middle of the
entire point.
In the
He's
middle
He's
of the
ignoring while
review,
he looked.
in the middle of the review, and he's skimming over it.
Yeah, you're peeking again.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Bro's got stormtrooper aim.
Ugh.
Good. The director, he's only done 4 projects.
Did you
Those 4
look the-
projects are Still Life and Nowhere Special.
And to that, I report.
I don't
with-
remember.
or-
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up because I don't remember what his directorial debut was, and I can't read it there because he's blocking it. But was it Bellamy?
I bet he's not showing it because it got review bombed to hell. Review bombed to hell after doing something. with
No,
it.
it wasn't Bellamy. Trying to see what was this man's breakout? What was his directorial debut? Let me. Oh yeah, it was Machan. Or Makan or whatever. This is the only film that he's made that I haven't seen. So I want to check this out now. What do we got? Let's take a look at a group of sad slum residents living on the limits of society under immense pressure find an invitation to a handball tournament in Bavaria. Oh yeah, it's artsy.
Huh.
That actually sounds kind of fun. Hold on.
It does. I might watch
Why
it.
do I get the vibe of like kind of like
Won a
sounds
bunch
like kind
of
of like
awards.
dodgeball almost? Why do I get that vibe all of a sudden?
Yeah, is this a comedy? Well, no, this is sad.
I don't know. It's just like it's just based off the description. I don't know why. It's like it just immediately made me think of like it made me think of the dodgeball movie.
It is beloved, by the way. It's like an average 7.7, and a lot of people, like all of the reviews are praise.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of this before I started preparing for this video. I gotta go watch this.
I real quick.
It's
I
like
actually
Slumdog
need
Millionaire,
to
but
use
with
the
soccer.
bathroom.
Or handball, rather. Okay, yeah, you go do that. We'll just talk about bullshit for a little bit.
Gonna shit on this man even more. While he goes takes a shit.
But yeah, definitely go watch Still Life, both of you. After this, because that's a great
rip.
movie. I like it
All
a
right.
lot.
My bad. Oh,
Um,
okay. Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just continue this without. I don't want to prolong this any more than it's already been going for.
And they're very artsy fartsy. Okay.
Please end my suffering.
No.
Now I'm not making fun of that, but when I'm
That's literally what the term artsy fartsy is making fun of that. You don't say artsy fartsy unless you're making fun of someone being overtly artistic. You have no respect for the form of media that you claim to be an active participant in.
This again. This is why this on principle this pisses me off.
Yeah, this man is a tourist. He's not a fucking filmmaker.
He's a larper, is what he is.
He's a LARPer. That's exactly what he is. You know what you are, Travis? You're the afterbirth. You slithered out on your mother's filth.
Oh no! I can't. I went to the bathroom for like. I came back to this. Good lord. Good lord.
Should I go?
You should go watch There Will Be Blood.
I should go. I should go.
I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna leave. This is awkward.
Can't believe I'm saying it. I'd honestly rather be hanging out with Dylan.
And there he goes again.
Yes,
corner.
again!
Just working that corner, bro. Working that corner.
Making
Oh
his
no,
rounds,
Dylan's
making
working the
his
corner.
rounds. It's one of those long shifts he's doing.
He's doing a triple. Oh no, he's doing a triple while working the corner.
Oh no.
Take that interpretation however you will.
telling you is that sometimes the art gets in.
Rogar, you're peeking.
God damn it.
Yep.
Hang on. My bad.
And it's really important that you hear the point that he makes here.
And they're very artsy fartsy. Okay. Now I'm not making fun of that, but what I'm telling you is that sometimes the art gets in the way of good storytelling, and sometimes good
I've made
storytelling
like the movie in
or
Returned. What did I
not good
miss?
storytelling.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna run this back so you can hear it.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
Here we go.
Please end
Good.
my suffering.
and as a director, he's only done 4 projects, and they're very artsy fartsy. Okay. Now I'm not making fun of that, but when
I made the point, by the way, that that is literally what the term artsy fartsy is making fun of things that are overtly artistic. But,
Yeah. Okay.
we can keep going.
what I'm telling you is that sometimes the art gets in the way of good storytelling. And sometimes good storytelling, or not good storytelling, but storytelling gets in the way of the art.
So, who wants to tell me the inherent problem with that statement? Or
The
just
vague
logic
ass
in general of
definition
it?
of art, first of all.
Other than it being wrong,
So is storytelling not art?
Yeah, it's a form
It is
of art,
art.
I would say.
Yeah,
It's literally referred
not talking
to
about forms.
as
It is art.
it is art.
Yeah.
the art of storytelling. It is literally referred to.
Yeah. Remind me, is this guy not
Oh,
restarted? Is he not retarded? Is he not acoustic? Is he
so
not
I'm gonna
autistic?
I'm gonna source the group here. I'm gonna source the group here. Who wants to tell me what it is that he's referring to when he describes the film's artsier elements? Because he hasn't said it yet,
I'm
but he's about to.
I'm gonna guess the slower, more meditative shots of people thinking and like, you know,
Yeah.
like blood flowing, things like that.
The pacing.
Yeah, the pacing.
Okay. Well, let's find out.
So you have to balance those two things. But he had a lot of long, drug out, very tight shots on these actors, which can be effective. Slow pushes, slow pulls, right? Real long, where you see the actor. And that's the only time that this movie shined, was when Ralph was on screen.
Said Ralph again. So he says that the only time the movie shines is during the stuff that he hates.
So,
What?
So you're giving praise to the things that you hate.
Like earlier, he said it's boring and everything's long and drug out, and then he says, and really the only times the movie shines is these long, slow pulls and pushes on Ray Fiennes' face.
That
This
thing you were
guy's-
just shitting on.
Man,
all
it's the
along.
movie.
exactly. That's the movie. This guy. Oh my.
He has brought down the wrath of Zeus.
but let's
My head hurts.
Jesus
already.
Christ.
And he was given his best beaten down old warrior face. But you can only do that for so long before your audience just completely shuts off. We can only see that face for so long. And what needed to happen in this
We see a lot of different faces come from Rafe, but okay, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
movie is that Odysseus, or Ralph Fiennes' character,
Said Ralph again.
What is it with you and mispronouncing the man's name, bro?
I hate that he says
no-
Ralph. It's not.
There's no L. There's no L.
Well, it's
Right,
spelled
where
with
the
an
fuck
L
is the
though.
L?
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
is it?
It's not
Yeah,
it's
it's spelled
A.
Ralph. It's spelled Ralph, but it's pronounced Rafe, and you would know that if you knew anything.
Bruh.
Not you, him.
All this time I thought it was an I. I didn't think it was an L.
No, it's an L.
That is weird. The Welsh are weird
The most
in
weird.
their naming conventions.
Yes.
to
Welcome to the club.
have that moment of, I've been beaten down by war. I show back up on my home island, beaten half to death. He needed to raise up, right? Go through what it takes to get back on his feet, to be the best that he can, and then go dominate in the third act.
That is literally what the film is about. What are you talking about?
Like,
Like,
No, it's only good when it's with swords and fists.
with
this guy-
sword and peace.
Beating him down
This-
at this point, aside from trying to fix his family life, was himself. He was too. In the meanwhile, he was too busy beating down on everyone who was just loafing
this guy-
around in his house.
this guy does not. This guy is the COD of movie watchers.
The movie
good.
watcher,
That's good.
the cop.
That's good. I like that.
That's
Like,
I like
very.
the COD of movie watchers.
Like
The COD.
he doesn't go for story-based games. He doesn't go for
Not.
like,
Well, it's like not the COD player of movie watches, just the COD. Of
yeah.
movie
He's like
He
That was
looks like a
good.
Call of
That's
Duty
good.
player.
He looks
He
like a
does.
fish.
I believe it.
not a fan.
I absolutely believe it. Now, what's his player name so we
No,
can shit on
speaking
over
of,
there?
did you guys see that one Call of Duty streamer that
Gamer tag is Travis Conover dash make movie screen again.
Oh my god.
Speaking of retarded COD players, did you guys see the one that got mad that he paid $40 to play Helldivers and then 15 on the war bond for Halo, and then he got mad that he had to play the game in order to access the Halo content? So
Oh my god.
it's like, so wait, you're mad that you have to pay for the content, but then you get mad that you have to
cutting
play
it
the
out
game to
again.
access the content.
Bro. COD players are idiots.
Yeah.
All the time. Good lord.
Act, right? Climax, boom. But it never went anywhere. And the climax
What? You say what?
What?
I'm sorry.
I have something to say.
I'm sorry. Run that back. Run that back one more time.
Yeah, let's
to,
go.
to
Let's go.
get back on his feet, to be the best that he can, and then go dominate in the third act, right? Climax, boom. But it never went anywhere.
I'm gonna come in your
never
eye
meant it.
socket.
I'm gonna put some dirt in this man's eye.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. Oh no, it's Bully Roguire.
Bro.
You can bully Roguai. That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad.
So to catch Vic up because he asked us to go back a little bit. What
No,
this
I'm
man just said was that
I'm just-
the ending of the Odyssey didn't go anywhere.
I'm just making sure I heard that clearly. I just,
Yeah, that's
I
what he
just wanted to
said.
make sure I heard.
heard that right.
And I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Did he watch the movie with his eyes closed?
So I have
Yeah.
something to say. I will get to it a little later though, but I I talked a little bit because Trisket and I rewatched the film last night, and I had a little inkling of shit to say about the last 20 minutes of this film, and I will go into more detail on it here in a bit. But yeah. The ending of this movie is fucking incredible. The third act
It is.
is one of the best third acts I've seen in a film in a very long time. And to hear the statement, it never went anywhere, is the most solid indication that not only were you just not paying attention, but you also just wouldn't know
Immediately
if you were.
ignores all the dead bodies on the ground.
Yeah. Well, there's that, but also like it's like because like you could make the argument like, oh, it's just a hollow action scene that it ends with, which it's not, because it's not.
Yeah.
But like there is so much interesting nuance happening with the characters and how their journeys complete and how intertwined all three of the journeys that we see in this are, those being Odysseus, Telemachus, and Penelope's. Like there's so much compounding happening in that last sequence that to say it doesn't go anywhere is to not care.
Yeah.
Is to be completely checked out. It's not even be searching for something that you can grab onto.
What?
That is literally the payoff moment. It is literally what this whole thing has been building up to. The big reveal, the final battle, the final boss fight. And this, you say it goes nowhere.
Yeah. It was boring. It was boring and artsy fartsy.
Okay. I'd like to point out the return. It's not about a guy coming home. It's about the man who he once was regaining control over the body itself.
Can the bow make a man of a beggar?
Yeah, it's literally a redemption story. It's not an action movie. It's a redemption story.
Right.
Like, you have to, like, not only is it that, he has to take into account everything that's going on the island. Find a way to deal with suitors. It also has to deal with the fact that
Zeus,
he
no!
Zeus is attacking again.
Oh no, hang on.
Zeus! I need the weed of Olympus. This video hurts my brain.
Oh
Is
man,
it-
You know,
Discord
it's kind of
hates you
interesting
too.
that he's taking this simple approach this time
Is it
instead of
better
like.
now?
Both
You know,
both
it's
of
kind of
you are
interesting that
having
he's taking
horrendous
the.
audio issues.
Oh, me?
No,
No,
not you.
me.
Yeah, Trisket and Rogar both are having horrendous
Oh.
audio issues.
Yeah, the little retard yin yang we got going on here.
Apologies. Apologies.
I was gonna
What I
say,
was-
like, it's kind of interesting that Zeus was kind of taking, like, the more subtle approach. Instead of, like, full on lightning bolt, he strikes with static now.
Yeah, I would believe that. I would go along with that if I believed that Zeus would take the subtle approach.
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of interesting that he's taking the subtle approach this time. It's kind of weird.
What I was trying to say, uh, before I so got rudely interrupted by the gods, is that not only does the man have to take into account the whole suitor situation, but he also has to like deal with himself.
And his
Like,
family.
Yeah, like this dude is a killer who doesn't want to kill people, and he kind of has to like deal with that, and that was fascinating to see him do that in the movie. Like this guy isn't paying attention. Like I said, he's the cod of movie watchers.
Yeah.
And the climax, he does come back. He restrings the bow. He shoots it through the axe heads, just like he does in the story that's 2,000 years old. I'm not spoiling anything for you. And then he gets the girl, right? She was like mad about it. She was mad.
So we're just not gonna go into detail about like why that's important.
No, Penelope was mad about it.
She wasn't.
No, not even that, but just like the axe heads. It's like he does the axe heads. Oh yeah, are you gonna talk about why that's important?
Yeah, no, like
You know,
like,
the thing that would destroy your argument.
I honestly believe that like he is being this reductive about the story because he either hasn't read it in a very long time or just doesn't understand it.
I don't think he cares.
Or just doesn't care. Yeah, well, yeah, the Odyssey is like, oh man, it's like the second greatest story ever written next to the Bible. I don't know what happens in it though.
Yeah.
He's a Silent Hill fan! He's a Silent Hill fan! Silent Hill 2 is my favorite game of all time, and I hope I get to play it one day. That is this man.
And you hope you get to play it one day. That is wild.
That is
All you need
this
to know about
dude.
this person right there in that statement. All you need to know about this person.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
A person? That's generous.
Fuck, man.
That he killed all these suitors, even though she wanted them off her land for years. So, like, it just didn't, the way that it was directed didn't make sense. The story makes perfect sense.
What?
The original writing of it.
Alright, fuck it. I'm doing it now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Ugh!
This man is an idiot.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you get this
hell,
bad
how
since
do
the
you-
Autonomous
how do you-
spoilers.
How do you watch this? How do you watch this? How do you hear that line? How do you look at these visuals, understand the ending of the story, and think, oh, she's just mad about that? You disingenuous Okay.
Oh, whoa!
Join the raid train.
Okay.
Let the piss
Let
flow
the
through you.
Let the piss flow through you.
Okay. Can Rogar unplug your fucking shit?
Uh-oh.
Can the bow make a man of a beggar? That is the line that is at the heart of the ending of this film. Odysseus asks it of Penelope after the other suitors attempt to string the bow and they can't. Telemachus, fuck. I don't understand the Odyssey.
Tamilkis.
offers instead to give it a try, and then Odysseus steps up. It's not every day you get to try the bow of Odysseus. And he has this wonderful visual bit where it's like one of the only couple of moments in the film that I would go not indulgent, but like very, very loving in terms of how it's framed. Because we were when Trisket and I were watching it, he mentioned that like a lot of the action stuff is presented as very matter of fact. And And a lot of the film is also shot that way. Like it's just presented plainly. The stringing of the bow is one of the only scenes in the film that is like very it more so artistic than the rest. Like it's very cinematic, it's very slow. The camera moves a lot more than it usually does. You get like the heat from the flame getting caught in the lens and showing like how it's softening the wood for him to bend it. There's a beautiful orchestral piece happening. It's very much a ooh, look at this, look how cool it's being reverent for the scene that everybody knows and remembers from this story.
Exactly.
He asks Penelope, can the bow make a man of a beggar? And then he successfully strings the bow. He fires the arrow through the axe heads, and we all know the story. He then turns on the suitors and kills them all. At the end of this fight scene, Penelope flees, and Telemachus and the pig farmer join in the fight. And they wipe the floor with the suitors. Mostly they're all very, very, again, it's put plainly. Like, oh no, that guy dies, that guy dies, that guy dies. Odysseus is an absolute deadeye with this bow. All of his shots are hitting like arteries and hearts and like you're dead if you get hit there with an arrow. The only guy who gets hit in a way that doesn't kill him instantly is the only one who showed an inkling of kindness to him when he was begging in the hall towards the beginning, where he puts like some fruit in his bowl or bread or something. And then Odysseus has to put him out of his misery by stabbing him. And then he brutally chops the head off of the old dude who was goading everyone on. And then Antinous gets killed by Telemachus. And Penelope witnesses this, and that is what she is upset about. Is her son killing Antinous and becoming covered in blood himself, and her witnessing him basically start down the path that she feared he would in the footsteps of his father. Because earlier in the film, he ventures out into the sea to go talk to Menelaus, king of Sparta, and she knows that, like, oh yeah, no, when men leave, they don't come back. That's like her trauma, basically, that she's dealing with.
Right.
She's seeing her son start to go on that same journey, while her husband, who is back, is standing right there, having slaughtered a room full of people, and is drenched from head to toe in blood. He and her, Odysseus and Penelope, I mean, have a very heart-wrenching dialogue where she essentially rejects him, basically. Like, and he goes into their bedchamber, and it's still set up, basically, and she follows him in there after he's notably upset, and bathes him. She washes the blood off of him, and they have a tender moment where she talks about how where he says he wants to forget the past, and she says that they shouldn't do that. Instead, they should face their pasts together, as she is washing the blood off of him. Essentially, what I get from this whole sequence of events, the bow, is like this whole 20-minute scene is answering the question posed: can the bow make a man of a beggar? And I believe the film is saying is that the bow starts the journey of manhood. But ultimately, it is love that makes men of beggars. It is that forgiveness and that kindness that you receive from the people who accept you and your past and want to face it with you and will make you clean. The bow is an integral part in making men of beggars, but it is ultimately love that is the final word.
I think I like that better than my interpretation.
Yeah, that's what I think this movie is about, and that is the only thing that is what I got from it when I first watched it, and it is still what I think of it when I watch it now. It is a beautiful statement. It is a perfect way to cap off a story that is the fucking Odyssey. The story of a war-torn man returning home and having to fight another war. It is a beautiful statement, and I absolutely hate the disregard for any kind of interpretation. I'm not saying it has to agree with what I think. Just have something. Think something about the end. very powerful way that this film ends. Like, think anything. No, she's just mad about the fact that he did the thing that she wanted to have happen. Like, dude, shut the fuck up and think for a second about what you're watching. Feel. God damn it. Anyway, that's what I have to say. I need to make some
I
tea.
say again, yeah. Join the rage train. Like I said.
Let
I
the
say
age
yeah.
flow through you. Yes.
Anyway.
I'm not peeking anymore, am I? At this moment.
And not right now.
Cool. I'm gonna mute just in case.
I'll don't worry, if it happens again, I'll scream at you some more.
Just for a moment, can you fuck off? Please. Okay.
Zeus, just for a moment, can you go fuck someone else?
Honestly, yeah.
So let's go to someone that actually did it right. Now, this is one of my favorite
Oh, yay! Let's do this part.
series.
Oh, what's his?
As a child growing up. I hate these ads. This is one of my favorite series. Get out of the way, ad.
Okay, who here has seen the 1997 Odyssey miniseries?
Me.
Yep.
did.
It's pretty okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you have it? You haven't?
Unfortunately.
Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. I think I enjoyed it more than The Return, but I wouldn't say that it's better. Like, The Return absolutely tells the Odyssey, the stuff that's in the book better than the fucking miniseries does.
Well, it's different, right? Like
Yeah.
the Odyssey 97 is the bombastic, like chronological order of events, the tale of Odysseus's great accomplishments as he made his way back to Ithaca.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The Return is just, it's not a different story. It's the same story, but it's an exploration of a different aspect of it.
Yeah.
And you can have both of these things. You can have any all of these different readings of the text because they both do fall under the category of yes, this happens in the story. Neither of these are just making shit up. I mean, there is stuff in both of them that's not in the Odyssey, but like it's that they're not. Neither of them are just filmmakers just pulling a bunch of shit out of their ass to tell a story that looks like this other thing. Like
Right.
So yeah, no, we can have both of them. It's fine. I prefer The Return. I prefer the more somber meditative piece, but I really do like the more adventure heroic kind of like, oh, look at that there Odysseus off on those wild adventures. Because like that's perfectly fine. You can have that.
Right.
But again, it's the attitude with which he says he prefers this version.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Right.
Wait, I prefer this over... He preferred... I have something in common with this guy. God damn it, I have to stop liking this movie entirely.
Yeah, no, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. After having watched the 97 version, I kind of prefer the Return over the more bombastic.
Thank you,
Well,
Roger. I always knew I liked
Really?
you.
Huh. I
Yeah.
thought you would have preferred the miniseries.
Like, don't get me wrong, I do like the miniseries, but I just prefer like. I wouldn't exactly call this more grounded, but I do
Just
prefer
what
the
it
more.
focuses on and how it does it.
I prefer what it focuses on. Like this is. It's been said before. This is a redemption story, so it's like I enjoy
Like-
seeing that aspect of it. Like it's a lot more. It's more me, if that makes any sense.
That makes sense. Actually, considering the D&D
Relatable.
characters you make, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Did
Like-
Discord just fucking eat what I just said?
Yes, but we got the gist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's called The Odyssey, 1997. It was a Hallmark show with Armand
Remember when that used to mean something
Yeah.
instead of what it means now?
Asante, and he played Odysseus, and it was just so stinking entertaining. And obviously the animations, like, look at this big old worm joint right here is actually a real creature.
Yeah, they went out and captured it in the wild and cast it in the film.
Big
It's
old
incredible.
worm joint.
Yeah, they're
They
extinct now.
stabbed it a couple times, and now they control it by the spears they stabbed it with.
Yep. Though, yeah. Which definitely, PETA would have hated this. But you got to do what you got to do for the art,
Budget. This was $40 million in 1997 as a budget, so obviously they could do a lot more at the time. But this
I would like to point out that $40 million in 1997 and $20 million in 2024 are about the same.
Yeah.
was also
No, hold on, wait.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for catching on to the fact that I was fucking with you. Good job.
much longer. This was a several episodes, several hour series versus an hour and 45-minute long movie or whatever that this was. But what they did was they took the best parts and they showed the excitement of it.
They took the best parts. They took the best parts and they made that what it was about. It's all the best bits. It's all the best bits. None of the interesting character study or any of that shit. Who cares? They took the best bits. They took the part. Remember when he fights the Hydra? That's
COD of movie watchers.
After this, I'm gonna go listen to the instead of editing this
His only
video, I'm
point
just
of
gonna go listen
comparison
to
is
the
that
Odyssey out of spite.
his only point of comparison between these two is, oh well, this one was fun to watch, and this one I had to think, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like,
The good Lord gave
Like-
you a fucking brain. Use it.
like,
In fact, due to him giving you a brain, you are obligated to use it. So use it.
Yeah, kinda.
like,
Travis, why have you rejected
listen.
my gift?
Right.
like, there's nothing wrong with like enjoying the more popular, the more bombastic, the more over like the glorified and fantasized or romanticized version of the story. There's nothing wrong with it, but like the thing with the return is that it's a little bit more. It's not as grandiose. It's not as over the top. It's a bit more intimate and a little bit more humble, which honestly, realistically and aesthetically speaking, and as far as like the historical context, it would probably look a little bit more like that as opposed to the show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's special just because it's a bit more special to me because it's like it's a lot more intimate feeling. It's a little bit more focused on like that dynamic
Mhm.
between Odysseus and coming to grips with like what he's been through, who he is now, and him and his family. Which that's the whole reason he's even trying to get back to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So so just to call it boring just because you can't handle those more intimate moments, it just.
I don't know, man. Seeing Ray find his penis on screen is kind of intimate. So.
Dude hangs dong, and I felt good.
Yeah, man.
I say again, as I said before when I first watched this man be out here.
Yep.
He was out here.
But like,
Being Greek.
how do you watch that scene where they talk by the fire? Why do men go to war? Why do they like that whole scene? How do you watch that and go, this is boring? Like, I don't get that.
Yeah, just the
Oh,
fucking
I don't-
accusatory
I
way
actually,
she looked at Odysseus and said, "Did my husband rape? Did he murder children?"
Right.
And he just breaks down.
Yeah, he started rapping hard bars.
I'm moving different.
He's moving different. Get out.
This man busting it down.
Oh my god, they forgot that he's him.
Himicles, bitch.
Mhm.
Odysseus.
What was that? What was
Odysseus.
that Nigel Thornberry meme and whatnot? It's like, I believe it's so cracked out white boy busting it down, total sexy style. Or what? What was,
I remember that.
what was that?
Oh my god. I remember that.
I cannot quote that verbatim, but I remember the meme.
Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I know I
do.
completely butchered it, but like,
I do. Yeah, I do. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
We'll watch that
no.
after this to just purge ourselves of the pain.
Oh my god.
oh man, but it's like, oh no, now I have to actually think.
Mm-hmm.
It's boring now. I have to think now. Ugh.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
When that's part of the fun of even make it. Anyway.
Like, if like, clearly this movie wasn't for you. So why would you go and see it?
Oh, because he didn't know. And honestly, if a movie just isn't your taste, it's fine to say that. Don't just say that it's a bad movie. Just say, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. I went in with a different mentality. I thought it was going to be this, but what the movie is this instead. I don't find that exciting. And like, if you want to deliver criticisms, you could still do that, and like you'll suck and be stupid and wrong, but like at least like try to deliver criticisms that are accurate.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Like-
and
like
like again,
if you're
show
gonna-
your goddamn work. Like, cite your sources. Explain why you think the things that you did. That's why that's why in a
instead
couple of
his-
the reviews I've done, I've mentioned it just wasn't for me. You know,
Instead, this
Which
man's sources are that he made it the fuck up.
yeah,
Well, and that's the thing. Like, that's a much more respectable response than just like it's absolutely boring. It's absolute shit.
Mhm.
Like if it just wasn't for you, it just wasn't for you.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
that's a totally respectable answer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't trust people who watch Mandy and come away going, wasn't for me.
You right.
Good
You
point.
right.
Touche.
You
Touche.
point. You right. You right. You right.
Touche.
Armand Asante was super charismatic, and he played Odysseus well. He was super entertaining.
Did Ray Fiennes not?
Yeah, I mean, Amand did a great job with the material he was given, and Ray Fiennes did a great job with the material he was given. Like they're
Wasn't
playing
this man just
almost different characters because of how different the focus is.
They're playing the same character with different parts of them being expanded.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't it the same man who just a little while ago was saying that like the only good parts of the movies were where he was he was in scene?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
clearly
Like,
he thought
something to
that
that
he
effect a
played
while ago?
Odysseus well, if that was like the strongest parts of the movie or when he's just thinking about shit.
Yeah.
He was never super ripped, but he was in decent enough shape, and it was just fun.
Oh, yeah. I want to comment on just how fucking jacked Rafe is in this movie.
Oh yeah, no, that dude
Like,
is
for a
that dude
haggard
is
old man.
yeah.
For
Yeah,
a
That
he's in
dude
good
haggard
is
shape.
old man like this.
yeah.
I
Like-
wouldn't want to fight that guy.
How old is Ray Fiennes?
He's 60.
He's 60.
Oh, not bad,
like
not
old.
bad, not bad for
Sure.
that age.
That's not bad. That's not bad
Good
at
for
all.
his age.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have guessed
No.
closer to like 50 with how just
Mhm.
good his hair looks and how in shape he is.
Yeah, he's 62.
Really? Okay, wow. Good for him.
Wow.
Good for him.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, his hair in the film is a wig.
Oh, really?
Is it actually?
Oh, wow, that's a damn good wig.
Even so.
Yeah,
Hair
they
is
spent
white.
$20 million on the
That's where all the budget went. Just that one
That's where
wig.
it all went.
Damn it.
The rest of it was good old-fashioned creativity.
I knew we should have just had him go bald.
fun. Like, it was fun. I felt like this director pulled the life out of this movie and out of these characters and just
Ah, can't. I can't. I can't. I know I just did the whole breakdown. This is why I wanted to wait, but he was talking too much bullshit.
Okay, so
Like,
the point of life, the way I see it, is simply to live it. Like, people say, live life to the fullest, and what they think that means is go skydiving. No, what it means is to appreciate what you have, enjoy what you have, and if that means go skydiving to you, then go do that. But if that just means have a happy life at home, then you do that. That's what live life to the fullest means. Seize the day, do what you will with it.
well,
Live to be fulfilled.
it's not enough to just go skydiving. You also have to go Rocky Mountain climbing in 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu.
Oh, and jet skiing as well.
You gotta love deeper and speak sweeter and give forgiveness you've been denying.
Bruh.
Someday I hope you get
Bruh.
the chance
Bruh.
to live like you would die.
I'm just gonna press play on the video.
drained all the fun and excitement out of this.
Fuck you! Fuck you! You don't get to say that.
Again, this man ignores all the buys on the floor and just calls it boring.
Imagine he would walk into an the scene of an actual mass murder and be like, it's boring.
Like, that's the thing. I'm just like, now I'm even more curious. Like, dude, where have you been? Like,
Where do you live?
right, like,
No.
you're bored by
Chicago?
that?
Do you live in Kiev?
Oh!
Like, yo,
No, he's
Like-
Israeli. It's not enough blood.
Oh no.
Like,
Oh,
serious, man.
I'm sorry, I had to.
like,
that you,
Oh
Vivek?
no.
like, I feel bad. Like, if that's the case, like, I genuinely feel bad for him. Like,
Yeah.
you must have went through it and didn't even realize that. Like, didn't even have a time to even process any of that.
Diddy got to him.
Oh, that makes sense though. Because,
was gonna say
he's
he's the-
actively trying to forget.
I was gonna say he was the real
Doesn't
guy
even
from
wanna
Lone
be thinking.
Survivor, but that works too.
This
Doesn't even want to process it. I can respect that. I can
this is
respect
the boy
that.
who didn't live. Not because he didn't survive. He clearly did. Sadly, he
As a
just never
shell of his
learned how to
once.
live life.
Yep. His innocence
He
was
died
crushed
on the
by Diddy.
inside before he
Yep.
ever had a chance to live.
I want to see a zoom in on this motherfucker and just see how vacant his eyes
His
are.
what? His what?
Oh, sorry.
Discord killed that.
I want to zoom in on this motherfucker's face and see just how vacant his eyes are.
How dead is he on the inside?
You ever look at somebody and think, wow, there is just nothing happening in there?
Well. You ever look at someone and think, what is going on inside their head?
And then it zooms in and it's just a black screen.
Yep.
Just
Just
static,
vacant.
Yeah.
Just vacant.
No.
Yep.
This is worse than that. This isn't what's going on inside your head. It's looking at someone and knowing exactly what's going on inside your head.
Yep.
out in the wicked.
If I smacked you upside the back of the head, I'm gonna hear it come back.
I would be
It's
surprised
just
if I
gonna
heard a
echo.
rattle.
That's just gonna echo. Good lord.
It's gonna.
Oh,
Dong.
rat
It's just the Taco Bell sound.
down in there in the void,
Oh god.
but all you hear is the echo, the reverberation of a rattle somewhere down in there.
It's just a tiny pebble that got lodged in his head.
It's a grain of sand.
Yep.
A
grain
literal
of sand
grain of
is
sand, too. It's
Yep,
not even gray
yep,
matter.
Somehow managed to reverberate as an echo of thunder.
Just made it boring. Not to mention, again, the art getting in the way is like he had all this nudity in there for no reason. Ralph
There it is. He said Ralph again. But yeah, there it is. Look at how artsy this
yeah,
is. There's
dude.
nudity in it.
My
You
dude,
you are a Christian fundamentalist, aren't you?
my dude. This is ancient Greece,
Yeah,
Now,
and archaic Greece at that.
yeah, yeah.
now,
Not even
here,
classical Greece. Ugh.
here is where we also return to an earlier point. Remember when he said he brought his stepsons with him?
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
no.
now we're gonna get the payoff to that setup. It's actually a
Oh.
very
no.
brilliantly structured
dear
story
God.
that we're going through here.
Oh, it's like Joker 2!
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Shut up.
Ralph Fiennes, pardon what I'm gonna say, but Ralph Fiennes hangs dong in this movie.
Hey,
He said it!
Oh my god, he said it.
He said the thing!
Oh my god.
Hangs dong!
Oh my god.
the most un-PC thing I've heard this man say in the entire time. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I wish I could cry, but the tears are all dried.
Oh my god, that was
Oh,
amazing.
actually, that was unironically bars. Goddamn.
That was
I
amazing.
appreciate the Evangelion reference.
Oh my god, that was
Misato,
amazing.
I want to cry, but the tears won't come.
Yeah, oh my god.
That wasn't meant to be an Evangelion reference, but you're welcome.
That was amazing. He literally said we could just end the review right here. Hangs dong.
There we have it, people. He hangs dong.
This is
Ladies
my
and
review
gentlemen, we
of
got
The
him.
Return 2024. Dude hangs dong. 10 out of 10.
The sum of this whole review. He
Hangs dong.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Movie. No one wants to see that.
I do!
Yeah, me too. I thought you were straight. What?
Right.
I am, but I just think it's really funny.
Oh,
is
well,
funny.
fair enough.
It is very funny, yeah. I too want to see.
Also,
Ray
wait, I
Fiennes
like how he
hang-
says
hanging
no one
element-
wants to see that as if
There's a-
women aren't watching the movie.
There's
Exactly,
a refined
like,
hilarity to a dong shot, you know?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, especially when you got a
No one
Greek
wants to see a
physique like
photo of Ralph Fiennes. He's like
Ray Fiennes.
upper 50s, early 60s. The guy, no, and no one would want to see it anyway. But we got to go see it in the Odyssey. Come on now. And there's more.
He Greek.
Come on now.
He
Amen.
Greek. Like, do you know nothing about Greek?
And this is ancient Greece, and not just not just classical Greece. This is archaic Greek.
Ugh.
niggas
They didn't have pants.
Niggas were hanging weed all over the place in Greece. What?
Just letting
They
it
didn't have
hang
pants.
was a common
Exactly.
choice. Was a very common style choice.
Facts. These are the same people who like had like a thing where like they considered long penises to be gross. Like what?
Yeah, like I also want to point out, motherfucker, you try wearing pants in the Mediterranean.
Exactly.
I don't want to wear pants in the Mediterranean. Mostly
Yo,
because of the women.
Chafing already turns me off to that.
Wait, did you just say mostly because of the women east?
Yeah. I gotta have easy access, bro.
Honestly, I agree. You
ever been to the
Respectable answer.
Mediterranean?
No.
Respectful.
Bro, it's like a buffet of exotic
Is it?
butts.
Really? All right. I'll have to take your word for it.
Yeah, only when you're drinking though. Sober ones won't go for you.
Multiple scenes that were just inappropriate for you to show. I was embarrassed that I brought my boys.
You brought them to a rated R movie. That's on you,
Hold up.
dipshit.
I didn't pause it in time. He was about to say it.
I'm gonna be honest.
Here it comes.
If
And they're all
If-
adults.
They're all
Sorry.
adults.
wait a minute, what?
That's wrong.
The Odyssey? Come on now. And there's multiple scenes that were just inappropriate.
So
for
wait, hold on. If they're all adults, then why are you so embarrassed about it?
No, let it
Never
play. You gotta get back to where he says it.
Okay.
for you to show. I was embarrassed that I brought my boys, and they're all adults.
Okay. So your stepsons who are all adults that you refer to as your boys.
Nigga, what?
You are a cock.
You are legitimately a cock.
Like, have your 3 adult stepsons never seen Dong? I'm assuming they've been to Bible camp.
Right.
Like,
Jesus
how
Christ,
sheltered
East.
are
Oh
they?
my god.
How sheltered are these guys? If that's the case.
That took me a
I mean,
second.
in their
Oh
own-
my god.
That took a bit of a dark
I've seen their
turn.
own-
Oh my god.
Guys.
That got orderly. That got dark.
Did you just... Whoa, Rogar got so surprised he had to switch ethnicities for a minute. Like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
it's not the first time that East has said something so radical that it made Rogar switch ethnicities mid-sentence.
I know, but like,
Rogar's about to
good
say,
lord.
"Gag me with a spoon."
I thought he was going to say the hard R again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Would you like to know the context, Vic? Good lord.
He can go find it. If that one's
I still have the short somewhere. I can find it if you're curious.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I was still embarrassed. It was rough, dude. And I really wanted to like this. And as I'm talking about it, I'm talking my score down and down and down more. I was going to give this like a 5. It's really like a 3.
Jesus Christ.
How much you want to bet that? How much you want to bet this is all because of penis envy?
Honestly,
It was
I can
in
see it.
fact what we would call
Why
a
else would he
schlong.
be embarrassed?
I can see it. I can see
I'm
it.
It's bigger
gonna
than
look
his.
something up real quick, and I'm bummed that this has to be in my search history now, but I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Like,
Like, I don't know. It's just like I just get the distinct vibe of just like him. He's like he's dancing around something else here. I can't put my finger on it,
honestly,
but like
with
I
how-
get the feeling,
with how
especially with
cockworthy
how
this
focused
with how focused he is on this, I can see it. Yeah.
Oh my god, I recognize him. That's Dave Rubin.
in other news.
In other news, the hardcore Christian is actually gay. What else is new?
Whoopsie fucking bull.
This movie's really like a 3. It's a super disappointment, especially considering way back in 1997, we get an awesome series like this where they actually made a Trojan horse. They actually...
Trojan horse? Wait, now I'm fucking up.
Trojan. He's trying to say Trojan.
I know.
had somebody dressed up like a Cyclops, and they were pretty convincing. They actually had chariot races and all these special effects that were way ahead of their time, and they fight.
Yes, chariot effects, way ahead of their time. Fuck Ben-Hur, by the way.
Yeah, not since
I was
Ben-Hur.
about to say, has this
in-
man never heard Ben-Hur?
Not since. Well, yeah. Well, to be fair, Ben-Hur was a relatively new movie in 1997. It had only come out, 60 years ago.
Well, not
Yeah,
only that,
fuck-
but it's like,
fuck Ben-Hur,
dude, look
apparently.
at these advanced effects, and it's a like 4,000-year-old machine.
Right.
Yeah, like Ben-Hur though is like that film came out in 1925.
Wasn't there a remake in the 50s as well?
Yeah, with Charlton Heston. That one's pretty good. They're both good. Both Ben-Hur movies are good.
Was
Not
the
fucking
recent remake any
2016.
good?
No, fuck that piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
There was a wait, hang on. There was another
That was a
remake.
very
Don't even
fun-
ask me about that.
All right.
That is a very
Never mind.
violent answer.
That was okay. I will take your word for it.
All right, never mind. I
Um,
won't answer.
I would like also to point out that Rafe Fiennes did not wear a prosthetic for the dong shot. That is his actual dong. So wow, props. Good for you, bro.
He's hanging
Um,
dong. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked pretty
And
normal to me, so I believe it.
and also Uberto Pasolini was originally only producing this film, and he offered the role of director to Rafe Fiennes.
Really?
And
shit.
Rafe said that he would play Odysseus if Uberto would direct the film. So that's
shit.
Honestly,
and
respectable.
then they both in pretty much the same conversation almost simultaneously agreed that Juliette Binoche should play Penelope.
Yeah.
So
I
this is a
agree.
very
That was
organically came
very-
together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was very good. Like they cooked with this movie. They really did.
They really did.
Shut the fuck up.
I apologize. I apologize.
I accept your apology.
Oh my
I feel
god.
right now.
I apologize too. We said some pretty mean things. No, you didn't. Right, that was after you left.
Oh god.
In Troy, they fight the Hydra.
Where?
Motherfucker, that man.
I literally-
that man's name. That thing's name is Scylla.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They fight
And they're
Cthulhu.
not a Hydra.
When does Odysseus fight Cthulhu?
Okay, you joke,
I
but the
wanna
way
say that part.
Charybdis is designed is unironically pretty eldritch.
Yeah, Discord didn't want you to say that.
Oh well, no, Cthulhu didn't want me to say it. Sorry, he's here in the room
Yeah.
with me.
No, I didn't want that. I didn't want you to say
Shut the
that.
fuck up.
Solid mask looks on.
No, I was saying, to be fair, in the miniseries, Charybdis is designed pretty eldritch, so...
East is the amygdala right above you.
I am Haster.
Yep. you're the Eastern yellow, yeah.
Yes.
They're actually on the sea boating on these epic ships. Like, this was dope, dude. If you want to go see the Odyssey, if you want to go see something to do with the Odyssey, be in that world, go watch this. I'm probably going to find out where I can watch it. Maybe.
I hate this whole bit because I agree. Yes, go watch the 1997 Odyssey. It's a lot of fun. But like you can have two things. They're
Right.
very different from each other.
Yeah.
They're exploring very different qualities of the same story.
Yeah,
Two things
like
can be
I
good at the
said,
same time.
I may enjoy the miniseries more, but like if I'm being objective, The Return is simply the better movie.
Maybe on Amazon Prime. And I'm going to...
That middle of the road bullshit's not gonna fly with me, fucko.
Hmm.
I like this one better, but don't worry, this one is actually better.
It's not middle of the road, it's the fucking truth. I didn't like, why would I ever say that the 97 version is better?
Fucking fence sitter.
Fucking fence sitter having an opinion.
Having an opinion.
How dare you use very
my boy.
clearly defined terms and stick to them?
Oh, he said he watched it with his boys.
And show them the difference between something that was told well and something that was
Oh,
really,
fuck you.
really boring. And look, I'm not just here to dunk on this movie.
Yes, you are.
Although,
You clearly are.
Exactly.
So what was all of that for literally what? How long?
What has been what has
10
been
minutes?
the past 10 minutes? Yeah, past 10 minutes,
Right.
38 seconds. Yeah.
Like the vernacular you're using here to describe any of that was definitely not like just constructive criticism or anything like that. It definitely wasn't constructive.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Very
you-
much the opposite of constructive.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like like, like literally, what was all that? And then you have the nerve to say that now.
Like, fuck you, dude.
Why are you even here?
With a cactus and no lube.
Damn, dude, hearing Vic of all people say that, you know someone fucked up. God damn it,
Is
Discord.
it not normally the kind?
No, I said having Vic say that specifically means that whoever triggered that response fucked up. Like that's damn.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I think the reason
Why
I'm
are
so
you gay?
passionate about it.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are
Who
you
is
I
gay?
didn't like that I saw Ray finds his dong. Why are you gay? See, I think it's funny when there's dong shots because I'm comfortable in my sexuality. You're
Yeah.
squeamish because it makes you feel uncomfortable things in your pits. We are not the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine having to go to like a fucking therapist about that, and that's the response you get. It's just like, I kept on getting bothered. I felt embarrassed, and then
It's
just
okay. It's okay.
Why
It's
are you-
okay.
why
It's
are
not.
you
It's
gay?
not your fault.
Your
not-
therapist says,
not-
"Why are you gay?"
Why are you gay?
well, I mean, like it's like, if you want to understand why this is and whatnot, you gotta hit this at the core right here. So it's just like no no
It's
curveball or
so
anything, just like straight
Why
to
are
the
you
point.
gay? Why are you
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
I think the
Doesn't
therapist
make-
just says it in that accent just for the fun of it, you know?
Someone,
No.
someone should make a meme of like Ray Fiennes' penis can't hurt you, and then this.
I might make that the thumbnail actually.
Oh,
So,
God.
but
Put like
in my
put like
mind, the therapist is that fucking uncultured swine from that news report. It's just so unqualified to be a therapist, and he's doing it anyway. Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Are you gay? Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
You are gay.
You
This
are
is
gay.
a gay therapy session. What does that mean?
Because they had such good source material and they wasted it. Because
Fuck off.
there were moments where it could have been good.
I'll go as far to say that in some spots they elevated it.
Yeah. Hey, spoiler-free discussion. East, you remember the Mr. Robot episode that we watched yesterday?
Okay, so here's what I said. Here's what I heard. Spoiler-free discussion for a minute. Hey, eat, Mr. Robot.
Okay. Spoiler-free discussion for a minute. East, you remember that
Yeah.
Mr. Robot episode that we watched yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, the two-part season 2.
yeah. Can we just put this guy in Gideon's situation for a minute? Like,
That's mean. I don't want anybody to be in that situation.
Uh-oh.
are you sure?
That being said, though, if it were to happen tomorrow, I'll be a hero.
I'll be a hero, bruh.
Jesus
Bruh.
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
That's morbid.
Mhm.
In the world of
It
favor.
says the guy that said what he said, but you know what I mean.
Like,
What?
like if this is the limit of mankind's like thought processing ability, I
It's
weep.
clearly not. This is going back a few thousand years.
I think that's
I
disingenuous
didn't
to our
like it.
ancestors.
I
I
weep.
didn't like it.
I weep for future generations of this is what we have to.
That's okay. All he's got is stepsons. He's not gonna. There's.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, his wife is too busy cucking him, so yeah, no, that makes sense.
Oh, gee.
Honey, I got you another stepson.
Oh, no.
Is that what they call their second, their third, and their fourth? Is that what they call them?
Why is he half black?
Wait.
One's colored weird.
How wasn't ready for that
Rogar, what
response.
did you do?
I wasn't ready for that response. I was ready.
I could get.
Did you just say I couldn't get out in time?
Yeah.
They named it Ethiop.
Ethiop. Oh my god.
Ethiopia. Oh my god, it's East, baby.
Oh my god. I mean, East is Ethiopian, so yeah.
My kid would absolutely just somehow be black.
I can see it. I can see it.
It just manifest it.
Yep.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yep.
I can. Oh god.
No, he'll just no. He'll just come out wearing a yellow robe.
No.
Oh, no.
I think why I'm so mad is those moments that could have been good, and as it built, there was moments where it built.
You mean the moments that you yourself said are good?
It had, yeah. What?
Remember when the handmaiden is washing him and finds his scar and breaks down and is calling him my boy because
Yep.
she was his wet nurse when he was a baby.
He finally realized who he was.
Yes, and how that scene is almost page to screen accurate from the poem.
Yep.
Mhm.
That didn't mean anything. That meant nothing. That was boring. Wasn't saying anything.
It's not like this guy actually has a history here, you know.
Yep.
Spent
Not like he
his
built
life
this home.
here.
It's not like he built this home from nothing.
Right.
I would like to point out that there is one thing that they cut from the script of this that is in the poem where he goes, "Listen, I will fucking kill you if you say anything."
Honestly, wait. Was this in regards to the wet nurse?
Yeah, that was in the
Yeah.
that was in the Odyssey. That was in the
Honestly, I can see why.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it
Because-
makes sense that they would
Yeah.
cut it out. I just think it's really funny that like in the poem she has this big emotional moment and she embraces him and is like kissing him and stuff and he goes, "Yeah, that's all well and good, but you know, I will break you in fucking half if you say it."
I will snap your neck like a twig if you.
I can-
Yeah, he basically literally says that.
Yeah.
Well,
I could still
to
bend
be
a
fair-
Palantos bow. Try me.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, this was a life or death situation where.
Oh, very
you know,
true. I completely
Yeah.
So
get
it's
why
like-
he says it. No, I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
I'm Team Odysseus in that moment. Like, yeah, no,
Right.
snuff that shit out if it leaks.
Yeah.
But like,
Right.
if
But,
it
like,
leaks,
I can-
plug it.
I can see why. Yeah. No. I understand why he like says that, but like I can see why they would cut it out of the movie.
Holy
They
hell!
also
is
cut
that a
out that he
jump.
kills the ladies in waiting who sleep with the suitors.
Yeah,
while they're
yeah.
waiting there.
I'm just imagining fucking Odysseus coming in with a fucking axe because she said something. Where's the leak, ma'am?
You cut out like
You cut
quite
out a
there.
lot.
So much.
All I heard
I just
was-
I'll just.
I mean,
It'll be in the
action,
episode. Fuck it. Let's just get this shit over.
built, and it would build for 30 seconds to a minute, 2 minutes, and you're thinking, oh, it's about to go down. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be something interesting. Boom! He would crush it with the hammer of disappointment.
What does that
It's
mean?
going down.
What
We're
does that
yelling, "What's it?"
mean? Like he's talking about how it builds and builds. I'm assuming he's talking about tension. So
Right.
you have the scene where I forget dude's name, but it's the big suitor that he fights towards the beginning when they just want they want to have some fun, kick this beggar's ass, and he just trips him and he hits his head on the stairs. I get why somebody would be a little bit like, oh, I wanted to see him beat ass, but like he's fighting smarter, not harder in that scene. It shows you a little bit about his thought process. Like he's like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna let you get a little closer to these steps and then trip you over.
You know what Odysseus is known for. That's
Yeah,
like his whole
being
shtick.
the smartest of
Yeah.
the heroes. They even say in the film, like, it was his plan to build the Trojan horse.
Yeah.
I don't recall if that is exactly. Is it his plan in the Iliad to build the horse?
I think he was like, at least it's portrayed as like, he's been inspired by Athena,
Yeah.
or like, yeah. So, but he is the one who would like, who actually explains the plan. So yeah,
Okay.
this was his idea.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Remember?
Um.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you finish.
Then we've got the big build up to beating dude's ass with a stick and then killing the other guy with that dude's sword.
Yeah.
Again, fighting smarter, not harder. It's like if you are the smartest of the heroes, the fights you partake in do not last long. As every good soldier knows. But what do they teach you in most martial art trainings? Is that fights should most fights
Minimum-
only last 4 seconds.
Minimum effort, maximum effect. Yeah.
And then and then you've got the big scene at the end where he kills everybody. It's like that. There's a lot of people in that room, and that's why that scene lasts so long. But it's like I don't know what he's talking about when he says it builds and builds and builds to disappointment. Because like
I say again, ignores all the bodies on the ground.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Gaping
bodies on the
holes
ground.
in them,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just calls it boring.
And even the one Telemachus killed. Like,
Yeah.
this dude is just ignoring all of it.
There's a lot of like characters relating to each other and
Mhm.
and interesting conversations and dialogue that explore this film's themes and the story of the Odyssey's themes, and like all of it's very interesting. It's all very concise too. There's not a lot of like filibuster. There's no wasted scenes. Like I don't know what he means by any of these criticisms because he doesn't provide any actual examples.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't say anything that actually happens in the film except dude hangs dong.
Can confirm. He does, in fact, hang dong.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
Can confirm.
So I wanted to
Seen it a
know.
few times.
Remember when I said something about I want to get a close up of this guy's face and see just how empty his eyes are.
This is the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was right.
This is the
I-
face, yeah.
His his eyebrows appear to be taking up what should be gray matter, but that's
Like I said, Diddy got to him and it was never the same again.
All right, we got a minute left. Let's soldier through.
blitz through it.
Every time. This was one of the most disappointing.
No.
Hey, we did it! What just happened?
I don't know.
What is this?
Not
just
what we were
happened?
watching. Who clicked a thing?
No,
what?
Caminandes! I didn't touch anything.
Two
What?
thumbs up.
What
just
just happened?
Good job. The cinematography was fairly competent.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hold on, I'm trying to. Yeah, okay, here.
And there's gonna be something interesting. Boom! He would crush it with the hammer of disappointment. Every time. This was one of the most disappointing movies, and I think that's why I'm so mad about it. I think that's part of the reason the score is so low. Because really, it's a 4 or 5, but I'm giving it a 3. This is a 2 thumbs down movie. This should have been a 2 thumbs up movie.
You're a 2 thumbs down kind of human. Like
You're a shove 2 thumbs up your own ass kind of human.
that's probably why he didn't see all the bodies.
Because he was
Man saw
busy.
dong and felt threatened.
Because he was sticking his thumbs in his ass and then rubbing his eyes with them.
Oh god. That's
And he
gross.
was
Dude-
all like,
dude
and he
saw-
was like, and he was all like, "Look, I can see shit."
Dude saw Odysseus hang dong and got very distracted.
He felt threatened.
Was the DMX
Oh.
line, "Shove your head up your ass, have you seen shit clearly"?
Oh, I love that album.
Grand Champ.
Mm-hmm.
You got killer source material. I'm tempted to just go make this movie now again the way that it should have
Ew.
been made.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to know what that would look like. I don't like you.
Exactly.
All right, rant is over. I'm sorry, Ralph. You're
Thank
great.
God.
Stop saying Ralph! Also, he said at some point earlier that the cinematography is fairly competent. Motherfucker, you wouldn't know fairly competent cinematography if you were in the shot. Okay?
No, evidently. Look at this.
Fairly.
His
Like,
Fairly.
his head is off center. The fucking monitor takes up a whole like what, eighth of the screen. Like,
like the shot of when Penelope's tearing the shroud apart after that she and Odysseus talk for the first time,
mhm.
and she's like going crazy on it, like just shredding it, and then leans down, and the fire behind her is hovering directly over her head like a crown. That shot, that's better than anything you're ever gonna shoot. Fucking
Yeah,
dick.
yeah. Let's be real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shot right here that he's doing can only be best generously be referred to as a candid. And that's
Yeah.
being gen.
Candace dick.
Yeah.
Candace dong hang.
He was the silver lining in this movie, but it was bad. It was
Gold-plated,
really
but
really
sure.
bad. It all came down to the director, I think, because everybody else did a pretty good job. The cinematography was fairly competent, although
Who do you think's in charge of the cinematography in a film? Like, yeah, you got a DOP, but like, who do you
Does
think
he-
the DOP reports to? Who do you think the DOP works with?
Hold
Does he
on,
not
hold
know
on.
what a
Does he
director
not know what a
is?
fucking writer is?
Does he not know what a director is?
Well, he writes, directs, and stars in all of his own short
Oh,
films.
so he
that I
doesn't.
haven't seen. So, yeah.
Good lord.
I want to do those things because I'm egotistical and want control over my own stories. He does it because he's stupid and doesn't know the
Being honest.
difference.
Thank you, Discord, for cutting him off.
And,
This
and
man
thank
is
you,
defunct.
Trisket, for being honest.
Yes. This man's defunct.
although very slow, it was competent. The lighting was competent.
Lighting was competent. Oh, the cinematography and the lighting were competent? Oh, interesting.
I am physically feeling brain cells dying in my head
I
right
am
now.
ill.
I am annoyed.
Like my head is numb now.
Have you ever
It is-
been annoyed that your pizza was too cold?
I simply am.
Big missed opportunity.
I am.
This is a 3 out of 10, and
Let me tell you how much I've come to hate YouTube since I first began to watch this review. There are 387 billion miles of printed surface that fill my complex. If the word hate were engraved on all those millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for Travis in this micro instant.
I gotta reread that book, man. It was such a
It's not a
good
book, it's a short story. It's like 8 pages.
I know.
Go
I
for
gotta
it. You
reread
do it. You can do it in a couple minutes.
Shoot.
I have
You good, Vic? You good?
My head's numb right now.
I'm sorry.
Vic, are we
I'm
still
sorry.
friends after this?
Yeah.
Vic, are we ever gonna start after this?
Oh man.
All I
We're like
know is
war
that
buddies.
at this point, all I do understand is that it's on site for this guy. I'm kicking his teeth in.
Oh, whoa!
It's on
We're
site.
gonna
And
finish this video.
It's entirely on principle.
It's gonna be
like-
that Family Guy bit of
You have to understand. It's my civic duty to beat this nigga's ass.
Like
play
there's
the
so
play
much
play play
fundamental.
play still by the Ghetto Boys when you do it.
Like there's so much fundamentally wrong. On like I can't stand this guy. I can't. Like I'm getting dumber the more the more I listen to him.
You're gonna go outside when the video ends and eat the dirt like Odysseus. You finally made it.
Yeah.
Finally made it through. Thank God.
Back up Travis' ass with the resurrection. This the group hotter than an erection that shows no affection. Oh god.
That's my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel on Rumble, where you see all of our live streams.
Oh, of fucking course.
Your thoughts are
yeah.
shit. Your thoughts are shit. Your streams are shit. You are shit. I hope you die
Yep.
soon.
I'm just saying.
And like, and
It's on site.
embarrassingly.
It's on
Yeah.
site for
Wow.
him now.
That's
It's
rough.
on site.
I hope you die hanging dong in a public space.
I hope you suffer an embarrassing military defeat and then go through a minor inconvenience.
You suffer an embarrassing military defeat. Oh no, a fate worse than death.
And then he says, and then suffer a minor inconvenience. That is so petty.
I want you to survive a horrible car crash only to not survive a small fender bender on the way home from the hospital.
Christ.
I want your wife to bring you home more stepsons.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
That'll be the clip. That'll be the short for this episode.
I want one of your stepsons to be a child of Cthulhu.
Jeez.
I want one of your stepsons to be a son of Yogs.
Oh god, dude, you gotta tone down the fucking Eldritch. It's coming out. It's coming
out.
See, but at least there's potential in OnlyFans for that. So he might not have that much of a running for film, or you know. But
Are you kidding me? It's gonna be shot terribly.
Yep.
It's got a high quality camera though.
I'm just saying, there's potential in that regard. There's not much potential in the film side of things. No, that's been dead on arrival. But you at least have a shot going that route. You at least have a shot.
We put them on YouTube later, but Rumble's the place to be. Hit the like button here.
Well, this
Comment
sucked.
down below. Let me know what you think. Did you see the Odyssey in 1997?
Are we still
which is the one
recording?
you should really go see. Let me know.
Yeah,
and,
let's
we'll see you in the
let's
next
wash out the pain of this with that fucking Thornberry meme or whatever.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say like, hey, everybody, go watch The Return.
Don't
Go
watch
watch-
this guy's review.
Go watch.
Well,
what they
too
just
late
did.
for that.
Oh wait,
Go
no.
watch-
You're right.
Go watch
you're
the
right.
'97 Odyssey series. Go
Mhm.
read Homer. And form your own opinions, but actually think and consider what you are absorbing before you let those opinions form. And if you don't have hair, fuck you. That's where you cut it.
Can't confirm.
Can confirm, bruh. Shut up.